Hi guys, welcome to Sci-Fi Vision for August 14th for Nevermore Outcasts, but also for Scarlet's birthday. Happy early birthday, Scarlet.
Yay! Brought my goats.
Yeah, you got the goats. You know, there's actually sound in here now. I think this is new. There's music in here. I don't
There
know that
is?
any of it will work, but there's some kind of music. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
There we got some beats there. That must be new. It'll be hard to talk with it, but there we got some kind of little music there. But
there was cake and music, everybody.
yeah, there's some stuff. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna do some trivia first, and then we'll move into Wednesday in probably about an hour or so, and then we'll finish with trivia an hour later. Yeah. I'm guessing probably an hour later, but yeah, we're gonna do some trivia first. So if you are here just for Wednesday, you'll need to come back. But hopefully you're staying.
Well, you can stay here for monster trivia.
And yeah, I was gonna say.
Because there might be some Adam's Family questions in there.
Yes. So
who knows?
Please stick around. I'm gonna turn my volume up. There we go. Let's see.
There's the goat.
There's the goat. And Lori's here as well on our audio here. You just
my mood.
There's just no icon, but Lori's called in as well.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna put a square in for her.
Like, no, I'd have to redo it. She'll just be invisible for tonight.
I'm the invisible talking voice.
The
Invisible Man. It ties into the episode.
Right.
It does tie into the episode. But welcome everybody. Everybody's saying happy birthday in the chat. So thank you everybody for stopping by. So we have some questions that I got together, some questions that Doc got together, and some questions that Lori got together. And Lori made a PowerPoint thing that hopefully we'll play if we can figure it out. But we have quite a lot of questions, and I know you wanted to do a monster Mad Lib thing.
So we can do that later. I mean, who knows how late this is going to go.
All right. Well, do you have a preference which you want to do first? I know Doc. I'm looking at Doc's. He's got some horror films, some monster music. Literature. Oh, he's got a whole bunch of things. Mine is mostly monsters and Adam's Family, and I'm not sure which ones, what Lori's are exactly, but we got a mixture.
Mine are more generic. They cover a wide range. Not that they're generic, but they go from different topics, and it might be better maybe to start with mine, and then we can narrow it down to more specifics.
Okay. Do that.
I was gonna say, who has to go to bed early? That's would be my denominator.
No, I'm just thinking because if we start with the more specifics, then maybe I don't know. I'm just thinking maybe it's better to start with the wider topics.
Yeah.
We can pull some from everywhere. We'll kind of take turns and do.
That's a good idea.
Back. All right, let me put them up. See if I can get it to go up. There we go. That works. Hey, and it added a box for you. Look at that.
It did.
All right.
That's funny.
It is funny. All right, everybody. We're going to start with Lori's trivia. So Cat People 1982, starring Natasha Kinski, focuses on a woman who believes she'll transform into a panther if she's experiencing strong emotions, she hears a cat's meow at midnight, she enters a church, or she's exposed to moonlight. So what do you guys think in the chat? We are probably going to have to just pick so many of these and go through, because considering we have, I think, like 70 of the other questions too, we're never going to get through everything.
I feel we could just pool them, like we pooled my from questions from the last trivia for your birthday into another area, because I'm just like, we could have all these questions.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to do all of them, but we'll do some of Lori's, and we'll switch over and do some of Doc's, and we'll do some of mine, and we'll just kind of see where we get. How's that? All right, let's see.
This one, I want to say E, has sexual relations, but...
Okay, well, I don't know probably any of these.
I would say A then. She experiences strong emotions. And I also know the bonus question.
Okay, what famous David Bowie song was featured in this film? What's the song?
Oh, there's Cat People Putting Out Fire. I used to have it on 45.
Oh,
A
cool.
45. Wow.
That's really old. But hi, everybody. I was going to say why everybody's answering. Let's see. We got lots of people in the chat. Well, Scarlet, that doesn't count. I'm like, Scarlet doesn't count. Doc.
What?
No, you know what I mean. Doc's there. Just
I'm outraged.
Trey, Kelly, Kimberly, Golden Child, Karen, Doc, or Dieter's there too. Thank you, everybody, for
Hey, Dieter.
stopping by. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
Trace. Hey, Karen. Kelly. Golden Child.
I'm sorry that
Lee.
your child is throwing up though. That's
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
Dieter. Sorry to hear that.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hi, just me and Doc. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Yeah, hi, everybody. It's so nice to see everybody here. That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
it's
great.
to see you all. All right, so let's see. Karen said A, emotions. Kelly said D. You said A. I'll say I really don't know. I'll
Well,
say
I said
A.
also E, having sexual relations.
Okay, well, then in
Well,
that
that
case, I
produced
think
strong
A.
emotions.
Yeah, so yeah, probably we'll go with A then. All right, let's see. And that is the correct answer.
And the
All
bonus is putting out fire. Yes.
Yeah. Well, it was cat people, parentheses, putting out fire.
You're right. That's. I wasn't sure when I saw that. I was like, "Is that okay?" So I just put "putting out fire." Right.
What kind of
That was a
creature
cool bonus question, by the way, Lori.
Oh, thank
I
you.
enjoyed.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
What kind of creature was the thing? Is it a sea monster, a man-made monster, a mummy, or a space alien? I may actually know one of these. What is the answer, people?
We'll let you go first, Jamie. If you
Okay,
know.
well,
If you know, you know.
I know the answer is. That's why I'm not saying it.
yeah, no, I was giving everybody
Yeah,
a chance.
that's why we're making the questions.
Okay, Karen says D. Golden Child says A. Sea monster. Wait a couple minutes. D. Kelly says D. All right. Well, looks like the consensus, which is what
I'm
I
gonna
think
say
it is.
space alien.
Is the space alien. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that that's what that is. Yay. Director John Carpenter insisted on creating real dynamite and flamethrowers on set. A dynamic stick explosion close to Kurt Russell. Well, that would be scary.
Yeah.
Yes, Lori made the PowerPoint. I'm not sure where all the questions came from, but Lori made the PowerPoint.
That's why I like John Carpenter so much. It's his realism, his sense of realism.
Yes.
Not all digital, huh?
I assumed it was probably a Lovecraftian thing. That's why it came out of space.
Who portrayed the Invisible Man in 1933's James Wheel classic? Was it? I think I have this in mind, but I don't remember the answer. Is it Claude Rains, Conrad Veidt, Boris Karloff, or John Barrymore? I've only heard of one of those, other than since I made the trivia questions out. So.
Yeah, you have the same question in yours, Jamie.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Kelly said C. That's what I'm thinking is C.
I'm saying Claude Rains.
Well, yeah. Karen says A. You guys, I guess, probably know. I don't know.
I like the quote that says, "Even the moon's frightened of me."
Yeah, isn't that great?
That's wonderful.
That's great. Alice, hey, Alice. Alice says C. Okay, let's see. All right, it was A.
Claude Rains. And the fun fact, Boris Karloff was originally offered the role, but he turned it down because they wouldn't show his face until the end.
Kind of the point with the Invisible Man.
you know that like Vincent Price played an Invisible Man for their Down to sequels too.
Oh, interesting.
Oh yeah.
I've seen a couple of Vincent Price movies, but not Invisible Man. The only Invisible Man movie I think I've seen is the newer one and the one with Kevin Bacon.
Oh, like the one with Elizabeth Moss? That one?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's the newer one. The one I've seen too. All right, who portrayed the title role in I Was a Teenage Werewolf? Is it Lon Chaney Jr., Tom Selleck, Michael Landon, or Lon Chaney? We've got two Lon Chaneys there.
Yeah, Lon Chaney and Lon Chaney Jr.
I was a teenage werewolf.
I don't know.
I know the song.
I'm gonna guess C. I have no idea. Karen said A. What do you say, Scarlet? You probably know what it is. I was gonna say I don't.
Michael Landon.
Michael Landon. Oh, was I right? I guess.
A Little House on Prairie fame.
Yes.
Touched by an angel. Touched by a werewolf.
That was like one of his first movies, I think. Or
Very
did he
cool.
do Bonanza before that? No, I think that was before
No, he was pretty young. I mean, he was pretty
Yeah.
young when he did Teenage Werewolf.
Yeah.
Not
Now,
teenager, though, I don't think.
This is so cool that I found that there was a movie
No.
called The Walking Dead in 1936,
Well, I'm
and
gonna
Boris Karloff was in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's probably not zombies because that's what it is now. I mean, I could be wrong. But I'm gonna say B. I don't know. That's a total guess, as most of these answers are for me. So don't go by me.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards B or C. I haven't seen it myself. It looks like a mobster poster or a wrongly executed man poster.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got 2 Bs. I said B. What do you say?
Yeah, Karen, you're right. I should watch it and review
I'll say B.
You'll say B? Is that what you said?
B is in buzz, buzz, buzz.
Okay, B, buzz. Yes, we were right. Alice said C. We were right.
It does that poster just has that vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of does. And I just
want
figured
to watch this movie.
It's like a film
noir.
I just figured it wasn't zombies because that is now. Who was the first person to star as Frankenstein when the movie that came out in 1931? Okay. I know Bela Lugosi played Dracula. I don't know about Frankenstein. Yeah, it does look like, kind of does look like Young Frankenstein. You're right, Karen. And hey, that's an old movie I've actually seen.
It's a good movie, though.
No, it is a good movie.
Wait, is that's one with Gene Wilder?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen that one. All right, so who do we think it is? I'm gonna guess Boris Karloff, but
I'm gonna say Boris Karloff.
Okay, it looks like everybody says C. Let's see. I'm giving everybody a chance. Last time, half of them people answered after I went, so
yeah. Figure we could have some banter in between.
Yes. C. All right. Okay, I think everybody said C, so that must be it, right?
My goat is voted.
Okay, there.
Wow, that's a cool fun fact.
81 films. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, quite the repertoire there.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Famously portrayed on screen by Lon Chaney, a lycanthrope is which type of creature? I know the answer to that, but that creature there is not a lycanthrope.
No, but I wanted to make it.
Labyrinth.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
No, I wanted to make it. People would say, "What is that?" So,
yeah.
Plus, you probably don't want a picture of a mummy, a werewolf, a vampire.
That's right. That's right.
True. All right. Karen says B. Kelly says B. I say B. What does Scarlet say?
I say B.
You say
buzz,
B
buzz,
too?
buzz.
All right. Golden Child says C. Are you just gonna say buzz? I should have gotten some Yellow Jackets questions. I got Adam's Family. I should have. All right. The answer is B. And Wolf and Man is like. I don't know. Is it lycanthrope or lycanthrope? I know it's lycanthropy, so maybe it's lycanthrope, not lycanthrope. I don't know.
I don't know.
Lycanthrope? I've heard it both ways in movies. I've heard lycanthrope.
AJ.
Hi, AJ. AJ's here.
I think that was the last one. Yeah, he was doing that one. All right. What is the name of the boat used to hunt the shark in Jaws? Why don't it's called Jaws?
The SS Jaws.
Do you know that they're bringing that to the movie theater again? It's like the 50th.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw an ad for it on.
I don't know why they insist on remaking these classic movies because
they're showing the old one.
Oh
yeah, no, it's the old one. They're just
yeah, because I remember seeing Bruce at the Universal tour because I think they still have the Jaws shark there, and Spielberg named Bruce.
Time I was there.
Oh, you want to hear a fun fact about that for me? Yeah. I saw this movie in a drive-in. Can you imagine? I was so young, but I remember we were in a drive-in, and I said, "Why aren't we seeing this like in a theater? Because then it would be really scary, right?" In a drive-in, it wasn't very scary.
That's funny. That's funny. I was gonna say, I'm reading everybody's chats. They say AJ said happy birthday. Karen says there's a 50th anniversary documentary. That's quite good. I did not know that. I just saw the ad for the 50th movie. I am going to. Somebody's texting me. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, I will say B just because I'm guessing. I have no idea. Karen
I
says
will.
B. Feld
I
says
will
C.
say buzz,
Kelly
buzz,
says
buzz.
C. You'll say buzz, buzz. Okay. It is B. So you know most of these.
And they made the movie Orca the Whale like not too
Oh,
long
Mhm.
after that.
Yep.
that's cool. Which horror film's monster serves as a metaphor for repressed grief, anxiety, and depression? Is it The Shining, It, The Babadook, or Nightmare on Elm Street? I'm gonna guess C. Does The Shining have a monster?
The Shining has a lot of different monsters.
Okay, well, when I think monster, I think
You
like
see, the
monster.
hotel is a monster.
Exactly. The hotel is the
The
main
twins.
monster.
The
All right,
twins.
fair.
The twins.
Okay, Kelly says D. AJ says C. Golden Child says A. I'm guessing C. Karen says C. I don't know. What Scarlet? You probably know what's the answer.
I'm gonna say Babadook. I'm not 100% because I think all these could be it.
All right. Well, looks like the consensus is Babadook. So let's see. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
That's a good movie.
And by the
Have you
way,
seen it?
I just saw it the other night. I loved it. I'm actually
Yeah,
going to do a
it's
video
good.
on it. I loved it.
Oh wow,
It was amazing. It was one of
That's
the
cool.
best horror films I've ever seen. That includes like real life grief and trauma. I thought it was great. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Which of the following isn't true about vampires? And I'm assuming this means based on Dracula movie. That they drink blood, they're nocturnal, they're immortal, or they're also called Nosferatu. I have a guess.
I thought they were all these. E.
I'm
All
gonna
the
guess D
above.
because isn't only one vampire Nosferatu? Or no? You know more than I do, so I don't know. But I thought like that was only one specific vampire, but I don't know.
Like he's Mr. Nosferatu.
Yeah, I thought that was like a specific. I don't know. I said it's a guess. Okay, we got it.
Well, I know they drink blood. I know they're nocturnal. Except for Twilight vampires. Are we talking Twilight vampires here that sparkle?
Yeah, maybe it depends on the vampire. That's.
I guess it's just like classic vampire lore because I did put that poster up there. So
Yeah,
Because the
I
classic
don't know.
vampire lore, I would probably say D. But if you're talking Twilight vampires, I'd probably say
no, it's classic. It would be
Okay.
classic.
We got 4 D's and a B. I'm guessing D too. So let's see. It is D. Nosferatu is not a Romanian term for vampire, nor is it even a real word. Bram Stoker
Nice.
lifted Nosferatu straight from
Madame.
Okay, I was going to say the
Madame.
Madame.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't read.
Madame.
All right.
Can I read the rest of it? It was cut off.
Can you read it? I can't see it past the slide thing. I don't know.
Oh, is it cut off?
Yeah. Slide.
Okay, so Madame de Lazowski Gerard, who wrote about superstitions she encountered while living in Transylvania.
Okay. Cool. I love that there's fun facts.
Yes.
I don't know. Are you in? AJ's saying he can't see the chat. Are you in YouTube, AJ? I don't know. I see them all, but I'm in StreamYard, so I'm not the right person to have.
I see that. I see it on my phone. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's YouTube being stupid. What is the best way to stop a werewolf? Silver bullets, eat wolfsbane, drive a stake through its heart, or burn it with holy water? All right. Yeah, I don't know, AJ. YouTube sometimes. Well, my YouTube's showing it though, so I don't know.
E, all the above, just to be safe.
Yeah. Well, do you eat the wolfsbane yourself though? Don't you feed? You would feed it to the werewolf, right? Or do you eat it yourself?
Yeah, I assume so.
Yeah, I would say A. Look. I mean, I was gonna say I know wolfsbane in Harry Potter is something different, but I know that's not what this is. But I still
Have you ever watched Stephen King's Silver Bullet?
I feel like I might have a long time ago, but I don't remember much of it. All right, we got lots of A's.
A.
All right, yes, it is A. All right. I was gonna say, was it dog there? I saw a dog show up at one point. I don't see him now. Oh, he said be right back. That was why. In the TV show The Addams Family in 1964, what was Wednesday's brother's name? I hope if you're watching this show,
Yeah, I
you know
was gonna
that.
say.
What do you think, Guy?
And plus, I think the actor that plays him Wednesday is great, especially in this episode with like Slurp.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. Okay, I'm seeing if it's now. It's not updating. Oh, is that a cat? No, that's her goat sound. At least I think that was your goat sound.
I'm sure my
wasn't it?
cat
Yeah,
will be here later.
Yeah, that's a good sound. There's Doc. All right, they all say C, as I say, and I know that Scarlet knows the answer to that. So I don't even have to ask you. So C.
Oh, a fun fact: do you know what his name was going to be before Pugsley, and what Charles Adams wanted his name to be?
No, what's that?
Pubert.
Hubert. Okay, interesting.
And then they used it in Adam's Family Values as the baby's name.
Oh, cool. Very cool. I've actually seen, I think, a few episodes of that way back when. Which of the following Anne Rice novels takes place in New Orleans? Is it the Tale of the Body Thief, The Vampire Lestat, Interview with the Vampire, and Pandora?
You read Anne Rice, Jamie?
No, but I know Interview with the Vampire does, but I feel like they might have changed it for the TV series, so I don't know if that's correct, but I would guess C.
This is a novel question.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know,
this is
but I
about
haven't
the
read the
novel.
novel.
Not the
so
TV
I
series.
don't
But
know.
actually, yeah, I can't say. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't read the novel, so
Oddly enough, I think Feast of All Saints is in New Orleans.
I don't know. But,
Yeah, but that's not included here.
Oh. Well, it's on the page.
Yeah.
Scarlet, you concur? C.
See, Interview with the Vampire.
Yeah.
See, it's the same.
Both
in the
TV and
series.
novel.
Yes.
Go. The creature from the Black Lagoon appeared in which TV show in 1964? Is it The Addams Family, I Dream of Jeannie, The Munsters, or Bewitched?
Ooh,
Huh.
I don't know if I know this one.
I have.
That's a trick question.
Hmm.
I have a guess. That's kind of a trick question. I'm going to guess it's either Munsters or Addams Family, but I'll go with Munsters, I guess. Kelly says Bewitched. What do you say, Scarlet?
I'll just say I Dream of Jeannie, or what? Why not?
Because why not? All right. Oh, she meant the other thing was a trick question. The Munsters.
No, this one's a trick question. I've never seen it. I'm gonna have to look up that episode.
No. Karen was talking about the Louisiana thing. I thought she
Yeah.
was.
A Piece of All
All right.
Saints.
Yeah. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Who saw the Headless Horseman? Was it Paul Revere, Washington Irving, Ichabod Crane, or William B. Smith? I'm gonna make it
Silence.
based on process of elimination, but I could be completely wrong. Everybody's saying C, so I guess I was wrong. I thought C was the Headless Horseman, though.
No,
Or
Ichabod
no,
Crane is not-
Ichabod Crane's the. Okay, never mind.
It's allegedly Bram Bones in the book, but who knows? It could have been really the Headless Horseman.
Yeah, I know, Karen. I was thinking Crane was the Headless Horseman. Then I said no, that's the guy that. Never mind.
You watched the show Sleepy Hollow, Jamie?
Yes, we watched. I just was like, I don't know. I don't know why I was thinking he was the Headless Horseman. I knew what I was seeing in my head wasn't that. That's not what came out of my mouth, so don't listen to me. All right. In the film Rosemary's Baby in 1968, what herb did Rosemary wear around her neck? Was it
I know
sage,
this one. I know this one.
lavender? He is, Karen, you're right. No, I didn't forget to show. I was just thinking for some reason I don't know. I was thinking it meant like the main character, not the actual Headless Horseman. I'm done. Mike says
He's a detective at day, Headless Horseman at night.
Yes. What herb did Rosemary wear? Is it sage, lavender, tannis root, or mugwort? I don't know the answer to that.
Karen said she's too scared to watch.
Yeah, I watched one with.
Oh,
Jason
it's a
Isaacs.
great movie. You should
Oh, I
watch it.
love. This is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh yeah, well, mine too.
I've only watched the new one, and that was only because Jason.
It's all mood.
It's all mood. It's the
Mhm.
suspense. Ruth Gordon, oh, she was
Mhm.
amazing. She
Yep.
won the Academy Award for it. She was great.
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna guess. I don't know. C. I really don't know. What's the answer, Scarlett?
There's a clue in it. There's a clue in it. Tennis root.
Mm-hmm.
There's a clue. Why is that a
There's
clue?
a clue in it. There's a couple clues actually.
Okay. Ew.
That's commitment. I'm gonna say.
There were a few things that happened. That was one of them. Another thing was Roman Polanski, the director, asked her to just walk in traffic, just walk out. If you remember in the movie, she was just walking in traffic and cars were like having to like jam on their brakes. That really happened.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I
and,
remember reading about that. Yeah.
and another thing that happened was in the film, she cut her hair really short in the film. And we find out later on, she was married to Frank Sinatra at the time, Mia Farrow. And they had a big argument because he didn't want her to make Rosemary's Baby. He wanted her to be on one of his films. So they had a big fight. So she cut off her hair to spite him. Can you imagine? So they had to write it into the script.
Mm-hmm. She went to Vidal Sassoon, and it's trendy. Oh, and by the way, tennis root. She changed the slide, but tennis root is an anagram for Satan. All the libs for Satan are in there, and it's not a real herb.
Oh,
Nice.
Not a real herb either. Not a real herb.
Oh,
Made up for
All
the
right.
movie.
Which Brian De Palma film was adapted from a Stephen King novel? I mean, those are all from Stephen King, but beyond that, I don't know.
Oh, Julie's here. Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Mike.
Oh, wait, Julie likes this one.
All right, what's the consensus, guys?
B. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Okay, I'll go with that since two of you said that because I haven't the slightest clue. You muted me. That's the only. I didn't mute you. I muted you.
Who's muted?
AJ's saying he's muted, but you know what? I don't even see. The odd thing is he's not even showing up in my YouTube chat. I wonder if I clicked something accidentally. Well, shit, AJ. I don't know how I muted you. You gotta explain how I did that so I can undo it. Yeah, because he's not even showing up on my side in the chat, so I must have done something. I honestly have no idea, and I have no clue how to undo it. Unmute. Let me really quick see. How do you unmute the user? Settings and community automated filters. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Community. Moderation none. Viewer post. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I'll have to look into it later.
The code is going nuts.
Let's see, DV9R. I don't know. Welcome. I'm not sure who some of you are, Ryan. Welcome.
Hi,
Okay,
Ryan.
sorry. I'm going to guess it's B then, since you said B. I really don't know. And it is B, Carrie.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I've seen Carrie, but I didn't know who directed
The original or the remake?
Or the musical?
I think it was the original. I think.
The one with Sissy Spacek?
Yeah, that's the one I have.
Yeah, that's the only one to see.
As far as I'm concerned. Okay, DV9. I don't know how to say that. DV9er says happy birthday too, and I don't know. I think Golden Child. I think Scarlet is enjoying letting them out. Which iconic role is and AJ? I don't know how to.
Hi.
Later, because I'm really not sure what I did. Sorry about that. Which iconic role is Christopher Lee best known for? Is it The Incredible Shrinking Man, The Mummy, Dracula, or Mr. Hyde? Okay. So, which iconic role is he best known for?
Scarlet, you know this answer, right?
He played two of these, you know.
Uh-huh.
But he's known for one of them.
Right.
We'll let the chat. More people come in the chat, so I'm going to let people
Yeah.
answer. Thank you,
I'll give it-
Alice.
I feel like mine are all guesses, so I don't.
Oh,
I don't
hey,
know.
Mike. How are you? I see Mike's here.
Yeah, I see a lot of people. Yeah, Mike, I recognize from our
Yeah.
Bible show. You know, Ryan's been to one of our shows. I don't remember which one. I get mixed up which one, but I recognize the name.
Fletcher, Golden Child.
And
Yeah,
somehow
Mikey.
I muted AJ, which I don't know how that happened, but I'll have to figure it out later. I don't see it on the list. The only thing I see on the list is somebody with like a weird name that says hidden user, and it's not AJ, so I don't know what I did, but whatever I did, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna guess C. I don't know. What's the answer, Scarlet?
C is the answer. Final answer.
Wow. I thought I'd seen a picture of him as Dracula. That's why I guessed that. But
Yeah, he also played the Mummy in another Hammer movie.
cool. Which Anthony Hopkins film depicts a ventriloquist with an abrasive dummy?
It's a classic.
Yeah.
Gave me nightmares as a kid. Gave me nightmares as a child when I watched it.
Yes, me too.
Two of those movies I've seen, and I definitely don't remember a dummy. So,
that's why Jasper for From was bringing up stuff in me because of this movie.
Yes, I thought the same thing.
All right, let's see. A C, a D, a B, a B. I'm gonna guess B.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Yay. All right, 20. Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds and Rebecca were written by which author? Is it Shirley Jackson, Mary Shelley, Daphne du Maurier, or Margaret Mitchell?
Thank you, music. We don't have Jeopardy music, but we do have this.
No, we don't have Jeopardy. All right. I don't know. C. I don't know. What's the answer, Scarlett? We've got C's and B's in the chat.
C is final answer.
I've been doing really good at guessing.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, Jamie.
I honestly don't know. I'm just guessing. All right. I think that was the last slide. So let's we're about half an hour.
I guess the Jeopardy question that I watched, like my Jeopardies are way behind in my DVR, but it was a question about a ship that was in a tournament, and I said, and I was talking to my boyfriend, I said, it's America's Cup. Would the ship be called America? So I just guessed America, and it was right.
Oh, very cool.
And I had no idea. I've guessed Mary Shelley before. The questions even come up, and it's been Mary Shelley, like in Final Jeopardy, because I'm psychic.
I really like these animations, and look at the hand thing on Wednesday.
Yeah, I did that for our show last time.
Wednesday's at my party.
Yeah.
This time I made, including the background. So yes, let's do some of Doc's questions next. Oh wait, I gotta answer something because I can't answer it.
I thought Doc was coming to later, so thanks.
Oh, that's right. You said he was here. Is he still here, or is he not? Is he going in and out?
He's still here, Doc?
I know I seen him earlier, but if he's not, okay, he's there. Okay, he's here. So let's do some of Doc's. Okay. Now I do not have them to put up on the screen. I'll have to read them, but you guys will have to just use your memory. Says the person who has no memory.
Look at the pretty graphic, everybody.
Finishing up at work. Do you want me to do mine first and come back to yours, Doc, later tonight, or do you want me to do yours now? Because if you're finishing
the eagle, look at that.
I'm really listening. I'll wait and see what he says. Which you prefer? We'll do whichever you prefer.
The raven.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a raven or a crow. Sorry, I laughed.
If it was an eagle,
okay.
he'd be making hawk noises.
Yeah, if it was an eagle, true. All right, so let's read. I will read Doc's. All right, in the 1973.
This isn't Peacemaker, man.
In the 1973 film The Wicker Man, what is the name of the island where Sergeant Howie investigates a missing girl? Is it A, Summer Isle, B, Winter Haven, C, Moon Ridge, or D, Starfall? Is it Summer Isle, Winter Haven, Moonridge, or Starfall? I have the answers in front of me, so I can't guess. All right, the critter is there. Says happy birthday. Karen guesses B. Kelly
Hey,
guesses
critter.
A. Okay, what do you guess, Scarlet? Is it Summer Isle?
And somewhere
Summer
else,
Isle.
somewhere else, somewhere else, somewhere else.
Summer Isle. Okay, that
Somewhere
is
else, somewhere
correct.
else, somewhere else, somewhere else. If you know
Okay,
the
that is
soundtrack.
correct. I need a ding ding. I don't have a ding, so I'll just say ding ding. Okay. And then 2019 folk horror film. Oh, I know you'll know this because you said you saw this. Midsummer, directed by
Yeah.
Ari Aster. Was it the name of what is the name of the Swedish commune where the festival takes place? Is it, I don't know how to say these, Harga, Varhem, Solgard, or Lunvik? Harga, Varhem, Solgard, or Lunvik? What's the name of the Swedish commune? Commune, not commune, commune.
Commune.
It says B. Karen says they're hard. Yeah, Karen, I don't know anything except they're in front of me. So
Well, these are harder because it's the second layer. The second,
Yeah.
it's double trivia. Double trivia. Double
all right,
trivia.
we have two C's, one B, and I can't guess because I have the answer in front of me. What do you say, Scarlet? Another C.
A.
Harga. Okay. That is correct. Scarlet knows her trivia, that's for sure. And the 2011.
I love Midsummer. I watch Midsummer every year. Midsummer.
I know. In the 2000,
because I'm getting that set. I'm getting the set with the album, and then it comes with a cassette tape for some reason. It's the soundtrack music. All the ritual music comes on a cassette. I don't know why, but now I got to get a cassette player because I have other cassettes. Anybody want to donate me a cassette player? Let me know.
I have a cassette player somewhere. I don't know where. In the 2011 folk horror film Kill List, what occupation do the protagonists, Jay and Gal, have before they encounter a sinister cult? Are they private detectives, hitmen, journalists, or exorcists? A,
I like
private
this
detective,
movie.
B, hitman, C, journalist, or D, exorcist? Oh.
Anybody?
This is too hard. I don't know. Karen says journalist. I don't know if that's a guess or
no
not.
No Weebly fans in the house?
Kelly says hitman. Anybody else? Samuel says happy birthday. That's why I answered the trivia, but good.
Oh, Samuel.
All right. What's the answer, Scarlet?
I'm going to say hitman. It's been a while.
That is correct. All right. In the 1960s,
I have a copy of it on DVD because I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find it at the library. I couldn't find it. But I love A Field in England, and if anybody wants to watch A Field in England, it's pretty good.
I'm not sure what that is, but okay. Bill says happy birthday too.
It's by the same director who did Kill List and the same director who did High Rise, and they're all fantastic.
I got it. All right. In the 1968 folk horror film Witchfinder General, what is the name of the historical figure played by Vincent Price who hunts witches in 17th century England? Ooh, interesting. Is it Matthew Hopkins, John Dee, Giles Corey, or Colton Mather? Now, I've heard of John Dee from Librarians, but I don't know. The only Witchfinder.
And Sandman. Isn't he also in Sandman?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah. John Dee's in Sandman. Isn't that the name of the crystal though? Isn't it John Dee's crystal, or is it somebody Dee's? Maybe I got the wrong name. I don't know. Anyway, is it Matthew Hopkins, John Dee, Giles Corey, or Colton Mather? And like I said, the only Witchfinder General I know is in Doctor Who, and that ain't an answer there. So yeah.
What's the first one?
Matthew Hopkins.
What's the last
Matthew
one?
Hopkins.
What's D?
Colton Mather.
I mean, between those two, I'm gonna say
A. Okay. You are correct. It is A.
It's a good movie. It's a good Vincent Price movie.
Doc likes folk horror, whatever that is. I have to dig into this. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say Scarlet does too, but I have not seen any of these. So
I requested folk horror.
I don't
It's
know.
my thing. That's why I like Yellow Jackets so much.
I like Yellow Jackets. I like Watchers, but I don't. Most of the stuff I haven't seen. In the 2017 folk horror film The Ritual, what creature from Norse mythology is worshipped by the Swedish cult encountered by the hikers? Is it Jotun, Draugr, Neohogr? I'm probably butchering these. Or Fenrir?
What's the first one? Is it spelled with a J?
Yeah, isn't that an H? Isn't that pronounced an H? Hotun, or is it Jotun? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I think it was giants in that movie. And that would be the A.
Okay.
I think that's Norse giants. Spawn of
All right.
Loki or something like that.
Okay, we got 2 A's, a C, and, well, I don't count because I know the answer. You have any guesses, Lori? I'm sorry, I forgot you don't have the answers for these ones. You could be guessing too. I just wasn't going to you because I forgot you don't have the answers. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I don't know the answer to this one. No.
Okay.
You might get an education in folk horror.
It's pronounced Y. Jotun. Okay. Jotun. Okay, well, it is A. Jotun, however you pronounce it. Okay. The Wicker Man. What Celtic festival is central to the islanders' ritualistic practices tying into folklore traditions? Is it Samhain, Beltane, Lughnasadh, or Imbolc? I've seen the new
What?
Wicker Man. I've not seen this Wicker Man. Is it
What was
Samhain,
C, Jamie?
Lughnasadh?
Lunaza?
Okay, Lunaza. Samhain, however you say it, Beltane, Lughnasadh, or
Samhain? Samhain?
what?
Samhain, Beltane. It's Samhain, not Samhain.
Samhain, pronounced Samhain. Okay.
Samhain, Beltane, Lunaza, and Bud.
Okay, which one is it?
Mayday, Beltane.
Okay, I was gonna say I figured it was A or B, but I've seen the newer one. It's B, Beltane. Let's see. In the
Celtic is a weird language.
Well, you know a lot more than I do, that's for sure. In the 1971 folk horror film The Blood on Satan's Claw, what is unearthed by a farmer that triggers demonic events in a 17th century English village? Is it a cursed talisman, a demonic skull, an ancient book, or a petrified claw? A, cursed talisman, B, demonic skull, C, ancient book, or D, petrified claw?
I'm going to say B.
Okay.
I haven't seen this movie in so long.
Aaron says C. Lori says B. Well, what do you say, Scarlet? Do you have a guess? Or
I'm going to say D. I think it's a claw.
Scarlet got one wrong. The first one you got wrong, though. Yes, it's a demonic skull.
Yay, I was right.
Bummer.
All right, now we have.
It's been a while, man. I haven't seen that one like a decade.
It's great to see all these, though. You've seen a lot of movies.
That's an old.
Okay,
that's a deep cut.
This one is. These are monsters.
Yeah, but Jamie, you can see it like it's free. Like if you have cable, because a lot of these things are like on Tubi for free. I know Blood on Satan's Claw is. Oh, I got it from the name. I thought it was Satan's Claw. That's right. That's what messed me up.
I think that was. I was going to say Doc said trick question. I think that was a trick question.
Bummer. Trick me up.
Huh? Okay, Monsters in Music 9. In David Bowie's 1977 song Heroes, inspired by a Cold War setting, what monstrous or oppressive force is implied as a backdrop to the lover's story? Is it a vampire coven, the Berlin Wall, a werewolf pack, or a zombie outbreak? A, vampire coven, B, Berlin Wall, C, werewolf pack, or D, zombie outbreak?
This is like our second David Bowie question.
I don't know, but are you having fun making the screams and the go noise?
It's my emotions. I feel so much.
Oh, you're going to turn into a panther, a cat people.
You might.
Your emotions are too strong.
Okay, I have a couple B's, Berlin Wall, 1 C, werewolf. What say you, Scarlet?
Berlin Wall.
Berlin Wall.
Berlin Wall, okay, yes.
It's a great song.
I've not heard it.
Yeah,
all right.
music.
Blue Oyster Cult's 1977 song Godzilla pays homage to the iconic monster. Which lyric best captures the destructive power of Godzilla in this song? Is it A, he's a fire-breathing legend, B, history shows again and again, C, he's a shadow in the night, or D, the city burns in his wake?
Wow.
What was
Are those
A?
all lines in the song? Or just, I'm not sure if that means just which one's the best or if they're all lines in the song or not. But
What's A?
he's a fire-breathing legend.
Hmm. I
Yeah,
feel like it's A. I feel like it's A or D.
I was gonna say some people say A, D, B, and I have no idea from either, which is my answer if I didn't see it there. So
It's either one lyric from the song or it's all the lyrics and it's Doc's favorite lyric from the song.
could be, could be.
I'm gonna say A.
Okay, it is not. It is B. Bill is correct. History
Yeah.
shows again.
I do
thought
know
it
the
was me
song
too.
though.
I should have said it.
Godzilla. Yeah, I know the song.
He's like a shadow in, what is it? He's a shadow in the night, or
That's why I think maybe all those lines are in the song. And that's
I'm gonna say when Doc's birthday comes up, if he wants, I'm gonna do some pretty serious Godzilla. I'm gonna do some research and come up with some questions.
All right. Rob Zombie's 1998 song Dragula is inspired by monstrous from the 1960s TV show. What is it?
I know what it is.
A, the Addams Family, B, the Munsters, C, Bewitched, or D, Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo.
I have no dog
Doc
noises.
says that history shows again and again how nature points out the folly of man. But it's the only one of those lines in the song. So I guess
Godzilla.
lines, I'm not sure.
I know the
right.
Godzilla part.
Yeah. So yeah, which is Dragula? Is it Addams Family?
Dragula, burn through
I
the
actually know
woods
that
and
song.
through the ditches and slam in the back of my Dragula.
Okay, so which show is it then? I see it.
It's the Monsters. Monsters.
That is correct. That would have been my guess, but I didn't know for sure. And I'm trying to guess before I see the answer because it's the one. Warren Zevon's 1978 song "Werewolves of London" describes a werewolf prowling the city. What activity is the werewolf notably doing in the song? Is he drinking a pina colada?
Drinking a pinata?
Pinata. Okay, Jamie. Dancing in the moonlight, howling at the stars, or stalking a vampire?
Did you have a pina colada, Danny, before? The live?
What? Before tonight? No, not tonight. I didn't. So yeah, is it
Stalking at the moon?
Okay. Well, they're
drinking a pina colada at Trader Vic's.
Together, there's dancing in the moonlight, howling at the stars, stalking a vampire, and your pina colada. Yeah, you mix two together.
Dancing in the moonlight.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. Karen says pina colada at Trader Vic's.
At Trader Vic's, yeah, we're on the same wavelength, you and I. And his hair was perfect.
Wow, that's
and his hair was perfect.
What is it, Scarlet? Do you know?
He's drinking a piano at Trader Vic's, and his hair was perfect.
You can't say it either. Pina colada. Correct. Okay.
Wow. Pinata at Trader Vic's.
Yeah, drinking a pinata. Okay, 14. Iron
Maiden.
Maiden.
I think you had a pinata.
I think she did. Iron Maiden's 1982 album, The Number of the Beast, features a song inspired by a horror film about a demonic creature. What is the name of the song? It's from their album, The Number of the Beast. Is it Hallowed Be Thy Name, Children of the Damned, Run to the Hills, or The Trooper? That's probably because it was about alcohol. I'm kidding.
There's actually a cute pinata in Animal Crossing that you get to hit when it's your birthday. And then a bunch of cupcakes come out, which is kind of gross because they kind of follow the pinata onto the floor.
That's cool.
And then they give you one. And I'm like, I don't want it now.
You don't want it once it's been on the floor.
Well, I mean, who puts a pinata full of cupcakes?
Yeah, that doesn't sound so great. All right, so is it Hallowed Be Thy Name, Children of the Damned, Run to the Hills, or The Trooper? I see a C and two B's. What say you two? You have an answer, Lori, Scarlet?
I do.
You're both-
Run for the hills.
Okay, what do you
Yeah.
say, Lori?
Run for
Don't know.
your life.
That is incorrect. It is B, Children of the Damned.
Wow.
I just like that song a lot.
Oh,
I didn't know the other ones.
You didn't know the others. All right, fair enough. Okay, Bauhaus, 1979
Yes,
song, Bella
yes.
Lugosi's Dead. It's a gothic tribute to the actor known for playing what iconic monster? Is it Frankenstein's monster, Dracula, the Wolfman, or the Mummy? Hey, I knew one of them.
Bauhaus is one of my favorite bands, and I've met 3/4 of Bauhaus in person.
I think it's Dracula.
What do you guys think? Give everybody a chance. What do you
He
think?
he died on my birthday.
Sorry.
He died on my birthday, Jamie. Bela Lugosi.
Oh, he
On the
did?
16th. Oh yeah, on the 16th of
Wow.
Wow. No, that's weird.
him and Elvis.
All right. Him and Elvis.
Well, not
Oh,
at the
wow,
same
Elvis.
time. Not in a lover's pact or anything. A different
Not
time.
in the same year.
Not the same year either, right? Okay, is it Frankenstein's monster, Dracula, Wolfman, or Mummy? Do you have a guess, Lori? You said, I
Yeah,
think we both.
Dracula.
Yeah, all right. I said that too.
He's buried in the cave.
That was one of the few I knew, or well, one of the only I knew. All right, Type O Negatives, 1993 song Black Number 1, Little Miss Scarall, is a gothic anthem about a vampire-like figure. What is the song's protagonist obsessed with? Is it blood rituals, or black hair dye, moonlit dances, or ancient curses?
I don't listen to any Type O Negative. This is going to be a guess. What are they again, Jamie?
Blood rituals, black hair dye, moonlit dances, or ancient curses?
I'd say A.
Do you have a guess?
I'll say
Scarlett?
D. I'll say D.
Okay. Scarlet, or not Scarlet, Karen loves O negative. Well, what's the answer then, Karen? You didn't
What's
give
the
an
answer, Karen?
I want to see if she knows it. I don't know if she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't know the answer.
Don't leave us in the lurch. The lurch, you see.
Yeah, what's the answer, Karen?
I wish I had an Adams family like you rang.
Yeah, I know we should have got a sound. All right. Well, maybe she doesn't know. I don't know. The answer is B. Her black hair dye.
Yeah, I had a feeling. It might be a goth girl advertiser. I had to.
All right.
You know.
Alice Cooper's 19. What was the question? What the girl was obsessed with? I just gave the answer to Karen. It was for O negative. Okay. Alice Cooper's 1971 song "Ballad of Dwight Fry" is inspired by a horror actor known for playing monstrous roles. In which classic horror film did Dwight Fry play Renfield? Is it Frankenstein, Dracula, the Wolfman, or Mummy? I need the answer to that one only because of the new movie. Frankenstein, Dracula, the Wolfman, or Mummy? The Mummy.
It's one of my favorite actors.
All right.
Like Fry.
It is. I see a D. I see a B. What do you think, Lori?
B.
B. All right. I say B as well. And I'm guessing Scarlett knows the answer.
Dracula.
Okay, yes, that is
Why
correct.
either?
I only know that because that movie Renfield came out a while ago. And it was about
With
a
Nicholas
vampire.
Hoult
Yeah.
and Nicolas Cage.
Yes. I did not see it. I just heard about it.
It's
Okay.
good. You should watch it. But watch the one get one where it has the deleted scenes, because if you watch deleted scenes, the movie makes a bunch more sense than it does without them.
That's cool. Yeah, I want to
Including
see
a
it.
scene where they're all dressed up like bugs and dance, which I know you'd love.
Okay. Sounds strange, but okay. All right. The Cramps
Is
song.
Julie still here?
No, I'm sorry. The Cramps 1981 song, The Crutcher, is inspired by a 1964 wrestling persona. What monstrous activities does the song's narrator demand to do? Is it smash skulls, crush
And
bones,
do the crusher.
drink bone, blood, or howl at the moon?
Do the crusher. Do the crusher. Your turkey necks. Do the crusher.
Okay, so what is it?
Do the
Scarlet?
crusher. Your turkey necks. Everybody's doing it.
Is it
Do the
smash?
eye gouge.
It's
Do
smash
the eye
skulls,
gouge.
crush bones, drink blood, or howl.
Do the eye gouge. Your turkey necks. Do the eye gouge.
You having fun? What's the answer, Scarlet?
I don't know. What are the lyrics? Because I know what to eye gouge. What's the other ones?
Is it smash skulls, crush bones, drink blood, or howl at the moon?
What's the first one?
Smash skulls. You can't hear me, Karen?
Smash what?
Skulls.
Smash skulls?
Yeah. Crush bones, drink blood, or howl at the
I'm
moon.
assuming smashing the skull because that's what the crusher is. You have to crush her face, crush her until she's blue in the face.
No, the answer's B, crush bones. Can you still not hear me,
really?
Karen? Can anybody hear me? I mean, you guys
Isn't
can
the
hear
skull?
me.
Is the skull not a bone?
Well, but those are smashing, not crushed, so I don't know.
Oh my gosh. I got a cramp song wrong. I saw them live too. Love them.
All right.
I knew the eye gouge. I know the eye gouge your turkey necks. I was thinking the crusher back here.
Well, apparently there's a crushed bone flying. They
don't
can hear me.
remember that at all.
Oh, I work that. Okay, well, yeah, they're probably saying something. All right, Screamin' Jay Hawkins.
Yes.
Sorry, 1956. He did a song for X-Files too, but I don't remember which. Okay,
Oh, he's
1956 song. I Put a Spell on You evokes a supernatural folk horror vibe. What creature is Hawkins likened to in his stage performances? Is it a vampire, a voodoo priest, a werewolf, or a zombie? Golden Child said isn't smashing skulls from the Breakfast Club. I do not know. Maybe.
I'd say it's B.
All right. What do you say, Scarlet? Vampire? Voodoo
He's
priest,
a
werewolf?
voodoo witch doctor persona.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Kelly says B. Give everybody a second to answer. I see a D. Karen says B. All right. The correct answer is B, voodoo priest. All right. The Misfits, 19...
Fun fact, he also wrote a song called Sherilyn Fenn about the actress Sherilyn Fenn from Twin Peaks.
Cool.
That kind of goes like Sherilyn Fenn. Oh.
All right.
Check it out. It's great.
They
did that movie, Two Moon Junction, together. Because she was in that movie and he was doing the music for the movie.
I feel like listening to that song now. Can we put it on? I put a spell on you.
Yeah, I put a spell on you.
I want to listen to the Crusher and figure out where the Crush and Bones thing comes from.
I can't help you with. The Misfits' 1982 song Astro Zombies draws inspiration from a 1968 horror film about reanimated corpses. What's the song's central theme? Is it about alien invasion, undead soldiers, vampire hunters, or werewolf attacks?
It's also a goth band called Astro Vamps. That's probably where they got that name.
No, it's the Astro Zombies, not Astro Vampire. Astro Zombies. It's the horror film.
Astro Zombies.
Yeah,
there's one called Astro Vamps.
Now, is it about alien invasion,
zombies,
undead soldiers, vampire hunters, or werewolf attacks? And I don't know, AJ. Like I said, you weren't blocked. Not even that I could see accidentally. So it might have just been YouTube being stupid. Alien invasion, undead soldiers, vampire hunters, or werewolf attacks? Astro Zombies. Which is it about?
A.
Okay, you both say A. Undead soldiers. Karen says B. Do you have a guess, Scarlet? Kelly
what are they
says B.
again, Jamie? I hate to have you read them again.
Alien invasion, undead soldiers, vampire hunters, or werewolf attacks?
I'm gonna say undead soldiers.
That is correct. Undead soldiers. Trace says happy birthday in Spanish.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Castellanos. Thank you.
All right.
Muchas gracias.
All right, we're past. It's been an hour. You guys want to keep going a little bit, or do we stop and do Wednesday and then come back to the trivia? What do we want to do?
What do you want
I
to do,
don't know.
chat?
I don't know if anybody came here to listen to Wednesday. We don't want to scare them off, but at the same time, we don't want to quit if everybody wants to do trivia. So I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Bill says keep going. We got one answer. Bill says it twice. So I guess that means twice is important.
2 answers from Bill.
2 answers for Bill. All right. Trivia. All right. Let's do a few. Now it's Friday. You're right. It is Friday. Well, technically her birthday's Saturday, so
Yeah, no, it's Friday.
And we're covering on Friday and it's Wednesday, so who knows. Whatever Scarlet wants. You want to do a little bit more, Scarlet? That's a good idea. Whatever you want to do. Do you want to do a little bit more?
Sure.
All right. Let's do a couple of mine, switch gears, because we did 20 of dogs. We'll do the rest of dogs after. That way we're switching over and doing some other things besides monsters. I am going to skip to the Addams Family questions that I have here.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Although some of these are really easy. I'm because a couple of them I even knew. So
it's a good prelude into the show.
Exactly. Because this one's really easy. In the 1991 film version of The Addams Family, what was the name of the hairy cousin? Is it Thing, Fester, Lurch, or It? Although for some reason I typed Festa instead of Fester. Most of all are correct.
Cousin It.
Does everybody agree? I'm looking to see if the chat's going to answer. I thought that one was really easy. But
Can I answer,
chat? Kelly says D. Bill says D. AJ says D. Karen says D. Everybody knows it's D. All right. It. Sorry, that was it.
If it was my choice, we have trivia till like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, well, I
be doing Mad Libs till 6 a.m.
I cannot stay till 5 in the morning. I have 3 hours of NCIS I gotta watch before tomorrow. Or I'm gonna drop dead if I try otherwise. What year did the original Addams Family TV series begin? Is it 1970, 1964, 1987, or 1979?
64.
Okay. Lori says B, 64. What say you, Scarlet?
64.
64. All right. Mike's still on the last question.
It's fine.
Okay, no, I know it's hard with the chat. Okay, Kelly says 64. Golden Child says 79. AJ says 64. The consensus is 64, and that is correct. Who does Uncle Fester marry in the Addams Family Values? Is it A, Shelley, B, Debbie, C, Penny, or D, Tilly? Tilly. What do you think it is, Lori?
Penny.
Penny, all right. What's everybody else think? I know Scarlett knows the answer since she loves that movie.
I love that movie so much.
Also says C. Karen guesses A. Or B. I'm reading B and saying A. Karen guesses B. Bill says Debbie. All right. What's the answer, Scarlett?
Debbie, the murderess.
All right. B, Debbie. All right. What is the name of the street that the Addams Family lives on? Is it A, The Last Pass, B, Cemetery Ridge, C, Devil's End, or D, Satanic Drive, etc. So Last Pass, Cemetery Ridge, Devil's End, or Satanic Drive. Okay, I see. Wait, none of these. Here's none of these. This is from the I assume this is from the original movie or series. I don't know. These are all from the classics.
Yeah, I didn't know they lived in New Jersey, of all places.
I know where the monsters live.
That I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Mockingbird. Was it Mockingbird?
Yeah, Mockingbird Lane. One of my friends in Florida lived on Mockingbird Lane in like Orlando. He loved it.
All right. Well, Karen says none of these, which is not a choice, but okay. I said this isn't from this one. This is from the.
And I said all these for the cat people one.
Yeah. So is it Last Pass, Cemetery Ridge, Devil's End, and Satanic Drive? Which is it, Scarlett?
I have no idea. Cemetery Ridge.
Good guess. That is correct.
Mm.
Which member of the Addams family powered light bulbs by placing them in their mouths? This one's kind of easy. Is it Wednesday, Grandmama, Pugsley, or Uncle Fester?
Uncle Fester.
Never had to
That's
pay for
one-
electric bill.
You said
Yeah,
Munsters.
Karen, Mockingbird Lane was the Munsters.
Mhm.
Yeah, so wrong monster show. Okay, everybody's saying D. Fester. Which I'm sure Scarlet also knows is Uncle Fester. Okay.
Who's
Raw
Fester?
Jewel. Whoops, sorry, what?
Who's Fester?
What do you mean, who's Fester?
Yeah, who's Fester?
Oh, okay. Fester. Raul Julia and which actress
What?
starred in the movie The Addams Family? Raul Julia and which actress was in The Addams Family? Is it
1991.
Cher? Okay, in 1991. Is it Cher, Angelica Houston, Sophia Loren, or Jamie Lee Curtis?
Angelica Houston.
I think this one's pretty easy too. What about you, chat? Cher? Why do I keep saying Cher? Like I don't know how to pronounce Cher.
You know, Cher was tapped to be in an Interview with a Vampire, the movie, to play Louis.
Why?
Really?
A female Louis, yeah, because they were scared of the gayness.
Weird. All right. Is it Cher, Angelica Houston, Sophia Loren?
Cher and Tom Cruise. I can't picture that. Sorry.
Very, very strange. All right. The answer is B.
Angelica Houston.
What kind of animal was Pugsley Addams' pet Aristotle, in the original The Addams Family? Was it a monkey, a dragon, a scorpion, or an octopus? I saw this somewhere. I knew the answer.
I think it's Scorpion.
What do you guys?
Yeah, because Wednesday had the octopus. Octopus was Socrates, I think.
Well, this is Aristotle Pugsley's pet. I don't know.
It's
I got the
theme.
answers from the website. I told you I can't double check them, so. Looks like we've got all different answers. Well, according to this website, it is D, octopus.
Wow.
I'm going by what the website says because I don't know.
But the animated film, the one that came out in 2017, has Wednesday with an octopus.
Well, no, this is the original. In Addams Family Values, what's the last name of the blonde Amanda at Camp Chippewa? Is it Buckman, Da Vinci, Borstein, or Miller? I knew an Amanda Miller. I'm cool with an Amanda.
She was played by Mercedes McNabb, a very young Mercedes McNabb from Buffy.
Okay, well, what is the name of the character? Is it Buckman, Da Vinci, Borstein, or Miller?
You don't seem to like my Buffy fun facts.
No, I'm listening. I just don't know anything about it.
You don't know
That
anything.
doesn't
You
tell me
didn't
the
watch
name of the
Buffy.
character. I need the character, not the actress. The last name of the character.
I was saying she was in Buffy.
Okay, I'm glad to know she's in Buffy.
Where are they
didn't watch
again? Tell me
Buffy.
again.
Buckman, Da Vinci, Borstein, or Miller? Her name was Amanda. Her last name.
I think it's Miller.
A, C, C, B. The answer is A, Buckman. You are incorrect.
Oh, Buckman.
The Addams Family was created
Played by
which
Mercedes McNabb.
The Addams Family was created by which cartoonist? I don't know why they gave one of these as a choice. Adam Sandler. I don't know why that's the choice. Hey, I told you I took it
It's
from
an Addams
website.
Family.
I don't know enough.
That's funny.
Was it made by Adam Sandler, Bob Adams, Charles Adams, or Adam West?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Questions.
Bob
Bob
Adams.
Family.
Two of those answers are not like the others. Okay, so is it Adam Sandler, Bob Adams, Charles Adams, or Adam West?
Yeah, Charles Adams. All right.
Charles Adams. What is it, Scarlet?
Charles Adams.
Correct. Which member of the Addams family likes to trim roses by clipping off the buds? Is it Uncle Fester, Gomez, Lurch, or Morticia?
Morticia.
Okay, Lori says Morticia. What's the rest of you say? Everybody says well, Karen says Grizzly, who wasn't a choice.
Grizzly Adams. Grizzly Adams, yes.
That was not a choice, Karen. All right. The answer is Morticia. All right. What was Morticia's maiden name? I know this from Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Frump, Plump, Morbid, or Plot?
What were they again? Glump, flump, flump.
Frump, Plump, Morbid, or Plot?
Frump.
Plaws? No, I didn't say plaws as an answer, but the D is plaws.
Plot. P-L-O-T. Frump,
Oh.
Plump, Morbid, or Plot? Okay, we have 1 C, 1 A, 2 A's. Sorry, 2 A's. And Doc says A. What did you answer, Lori?
Yeah, Frump. A.
You are correct. It is Frump, and that was in this week's episode of Wednesday. All right, in Wednesday, what did she put in the school? Okay, this one's, I knew this one from last week. Which did she put in the school pool that got her expelled?
Mm-hmm.
You better know this if you watch this show. You should. Is it A, sharks, B, piranhas, C, gasoline, or D, bacteria?
Piranhas?
Okay, Lori says B, piranhas. What do you guys say? You right? Let's see. I think that was from the last question, the A's. Kelly says B, Karen says B, Bill says B. Everybody in agreement? B.
Piranhas.
That is correct. It is B, piranhas. All right. You rang was the famous phrase of which character on the Addams Family? Is it Morticia, Uncle Fester, Lurch, or Cousin It?
Lurch.
Lurch. AJ says Lurch.
You rang.
Lurch.
But the other ones are like, you rang.
You're all correct. It is Lurch.
It's like the only time he actually spoke.
Yeah,
Right.
and that guy, the one that was in the 90s movies, was in Twin Peaks as a giant.
Oh.
Fun fact.
All right. Who did Christina Ricci play in the Addams Family?
Oh.
Is this the last question?
No, but I think this shouldn't have been a question because the answers are like ridiculously stupid. So I'm going to change.
Was it like Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
No, it says Elle Woods, Gertrude Steiner, Julie, or Wednesday Adams. Sorry, that one's a bad
Gloria
one. Steiner. Gertrude
Gloria
Stein is an author. That ain't even Julie, Elle Woods, or Wednesday. I think we all know the answer to that. So yeah, Bill says Thursday. Good answer. All right, let's do.
It was funny. Lurch was played by Ted Cassidy, and when I was a kid, I was like, "Is he related to David Cassidy? He looks nothing like him."
Yeah, he does look nothing like him. That is true. All right, who directed the 1993 Addams Family Values? Is it John Hughes, Roger Spottiswoode, whoever that is, David Lynch, or Barry Sonnenfeld?
David Lynch's Addams Family.
Yeah, I know, right? Is it John
I read this guy's book. That's the answer. It's really funny.
Cool. Is it John Hughes, Roger Spottiswoode, David Lynch, or Barry Sonnenfeld? Bill says Sonnenfeld.
I say Sonnenfeld.
Or Scarlet says B, Sonnenfeld. We all say D. B. Kelly says B. What do you say, Lori?
Yeah, Sonnenfeld.
Okay, that is correct. All right. Let's do a couple more, and then we probably should get on with the Wednesday stuff at some point. In the Addams Family, which character has been lost in the Bermuda Triangle for 25 years? Is it Gomez, Fester, Pugsley, or Morticia? A. Gomez, B. Fester, C. Pugsley, or D. Morticia?
See, the second animated Addams Family film that came out in 2019, they were in Miami, and it was so close to the Bermuda Triangle. I didn't know why they didn't incorporate the Bermuda Triangle into the plot.
Yeah, that's true. Or maybe it was Gomez. I think it was Gomez, actually.
Okay, Lori says
Fester.
Gomez. Kay says Gomez. Bill says Fester. What'd you say, Scarlett?
Fester.
The correct answer is Fester.
Yeah, well, I was thinking because of the age, but I remember Gomez said he was exiled somewhere, though, a long time.
Yeah.
I forget.
I think they vacation there. They vacation in the Bermuda Triangle. Good place.
All right.
And Death Valley. I think Death Valley was mentioned once.
Okay. I guess, okay, I don't know. Who directed the 1991 Addams Family? This is the first Addams Family movie. Was it Dennis Dugan, Christopher Leitch? Was it Barry Sonnenfeld again, or Russell Macaulay? Macaulay. Dennis Dugan, Christopher Leitch, Barry Sonnenfeld, or Russell Macaulay? Okay, Bill says Sonnenfeld. What do you say? What do you two say?
What was it? Stuart who?
Dennis Dugan, Christopher Leitch, Barry Sonnenfeld again, or Russell Macaulay?
Oh, Russell Macaulay. I don't know. I'm taking a guess.
I'm going to go with Barry again.
The correct answer is Barry Sonnenfeld. Oh, yes. All right, we have 4 more Addams Family questions. Do them, and then we'll probably should go on to Wednesday. In the original Addams Family series, Grandmama Addams carried what weapon? Was it hand grenade, battle axe, nunchucks, or pistol?
I think it's a pistol.
Hand grenade, battle axe, nunchucks, or pistol? Or go. What do you guys think?
I'm going to go with the old battle axe because it seems like kind of a sexist thing they would say in the 60s.
All right. Bill says slingshot. Golden Child says hand grenade. Lori said pistol. Kelly said nunchucks. Scarlett said battle axe. You all got different answers. The correct answer is B, battle axe. Scarlett was right.
Yay, sexism.
Who appeared as Wednesday Addams?
Yeah, I know. Like, sorry, boo. Sexism.
Okay. Who appeared as Wednesday Addams in one season of the new Addams Family? I didn't. I guess that was a different series, the newer one. Is it Lisa Loring?
I think I know what this is.
Krista Rodriguez, Nicole Gear, or Rachel Potter? Lisa Loring, Crystal Rodriguez, Nicole Figuer, or Rachel Potter? Karen says Rachel Potter. Bill says Lisa Loring. What do you guys say?
B.
You say Krista Rodriguez. What do you think, Scarlett? Kelly says
everybody's favorite Wednesday, Nicole Nevermore.
Yes. It's C.
Everybody's favorite Wednesday. Isn't it everybody's favorite Wednesday?
I don't know, but it was C. You're correct. All right. Now, this you already answered earlier. What's the name of the youngest Addams child in the Addams Family Values? Is it Hubert, Morticia, Wednesday, or Pugsley? Addams Family Values. Is it Hubert, Morticia?
No, that's what Joan Cusack's character says.
Okay,
like, here's a baby, his name is, and she's like, that's filthy sounding. I love it.
It does, kind of. All right. Well, everybody thinks it's Pugsley. I guess this movie's different. And Scarlet said it earlier. What is it, Scarlet?
Hubert.
That is correct. All right. And this one Lori said earlier. Who did Ted Cassidy play on The Addams Family? President It, Thing, or Lurch? We already know the answer to that one.
You rang.
Yes, it is Lurch. Yes, Lori. I think we should do Scarlet's card. And where is her card? Where did you?
I sent it to you in Discord.
Oh, you sent it to me Discord. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I did get something else. Sorry. All right.
I didn't want to play Pin the Tail and the Werewolf.
Let's see. Okay. I see. How do I do? Can I download that?
You have to download it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me download it. Get it to show here. Hopefully that downloaded. We'll see. All right.
I can put it in StreamYard again if it's easier.
I should be able to. Actually, that might. Let me see. Does that upload a whole video if I click that? No,
It's a video file. I can just put it in there.
Yeah, go ahead. That's probably easier because otherwise I got to change around everything.
All right.
It might be easier.
For some reason,
Yeah, please stand by. Card.
It's not letting me do it.
Please
Let me
stand
see
by. Card.
All right. You got it? Sorry.
It's not letting me do it for some reason. Hold on.
Okay, let me try. I got one other way I can do this. Hold on. I didn't
See,
think I
Matt.
could do this.
It's my kitty.
All right, let's do it this way.
Casey.
Let me try adding a video through OBS.
See, oh wait, I have it. I'll take it.
Oh, you got it?
Okay, I just put it in. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I see it. All right. Here is Scarlet's card, but Lori made.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
There we go.
Wait. Start from the beginning.
Wait. I can start it over. How do I start it over?
Okay. Okay. I think I'm doing it.
Pictures of Joe McHale without a shirt on. I'm good.
Wait. Is it on?
Yeah, but you keep you turned the music.
Okay. All right. Let's start. Wait. Let's start. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
And they're so happy. Is there music? Is there supposed to be music?
Because of YouTube, I didn't put the music on. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, like little fish swimming in the water.
Yeah, I don't know when I
gotta answer my parents.
I can play it again. Here we
Sure.
go. Because it goes fast, I know.
I just like that everybody doesn't look happy.
I love it. Well, it's Yellow Jackets. What do you want?
It's
I had to put Joel McHale in there because,
Oh, yeah. That's the best part.
Yeah.
I mean, I was upset that he didn't get nominated for an Emmy, or anybody did.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's great.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's very nice.
I'm glad you
All
like
right. Now, how do I think I gotta remove this now and click. Oops, wait. I gotta click. It's hard to flip these back and forth. All right. Yes, Vera's there now. It says happy birthday, Night Riders Junior. Hi. All right, everybody. I think we probably should move on to Wednesday, so we at least get some Wednesday done. And then we'll come back as soon as we're done Wednesday, and we'll do some more trivia. We have some more monster trivia yet around.
Should we just say
Around.
happy birthday to Scarlet? I'm not going to sing. I'm just going to say happy.
Yeah, I'm not really good at singing. Happy birthday, Scarlet.
I thought you were freeforming.
I don't want to hear it. Bye, Karen. Thanks for coming.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yes.
Or what they do at the restaurant when they're like happy because it's kind of.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
Apparently,
Happy
it's gone into
birthday.
public domain now, so you can sing it, or they sing for she's a jolly good fellow.
Yeah, I can't do that in the other tune. Happy, joy, yeah. Happy birthday, Scarlet there.
joy, happy.
That may not be public.
Birthday.
All right. Happy birthday, Scarlet. Whoops.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
I'm even writing down when this ends so I can timestamp
Look at those
it.
cupcakes there. You have to take one cupcake.
Yeah, are some of those green? What are those made out of, Jamie? Those cupcakes.
I don't know.
They're some lime and ants.
That's all I know is I put cyber cupcakes.
Oh, so kind of a neon glowing acid.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, something like that.
So it makes my lungs glow after I eat it.
Maybe they're rainbow cupcakes. How's that? They're rainbow cakes. All right.
I think I saw one of those stuff shows that you like to watch that they had glow in the dark stuff you could actually eat, which seems weird.
Glow in the dark paint, like edible paint. Yeah, that's always fun. All right. Well, are you guys, or are you? I should say, are you, Scarlet? Are you ready to move on to Wednesday?
I have been satisfied by the birthday celebrations.
Right.
So is that
We
the
move
answer?
on.
Come after, but probably should. I think some people want to see Wednesday, so we'll.
Okay, guys, I'm going to hit the hay. So.
Okay. Thank you so much, Lori. I appreciate
Oh, you're
it.
welcome. Absolutely. I'm glad that we all got together for your birthday. I think it was really great. Great questions, great time, you know.
When is your birthday, Lori?
Oh, in April. Passed already.
Okay, well, April, I think we have a little birthday club with you and Jamie and me and Doc, and we'll have this birthday club.
Okay.
Maybe use some trivia next April. I don't know when Doc's birthday is.
I don't know.
Okay.
We need to do a from.
You gotta do Walking Dead trivia for me.
Yeah, I would, but I don't know
Okay.
anything about it. I have to research it like the Godzilla stuff.
Okay.
But I could do zombie trivia pretty easy.
Yeah, I like Walking Dead trivia. I'm not a zombie fan. I'm a Walking Dead fan. It's different.
But all that matters is me just getting the comics out of the library and then getting some books about The Walking Dead and then writing up some questions.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. And again, happy birthday, Scarlet. And Jamie, I'll see you tomorrow on Revival.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it, actually.
I am too. I'm looking forward to
You
talking
really
about
liked it. You liked it.
Yes,
You liked
I did a lot. And I need to get up that interview, though, before we have our live. I need to get it up there. It aired tonight.
Do you have to put it up before the live, or can it go up after the live?
Well, no, I want to put it up before the live just so we're not asking the same things in the chat if he's there that like I already asked, because that would kind of be.
Oh, so there's no spoilers for the ending in there then?
No, there is. That's why I had to wait till it aired, but it aired tonight, so I'll put it up sometime tomorrow. Before.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it had to be after it aired tonight. So.
I see. Okay.
All righty.
All righty. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good night, Scarlet.
Good night,
Have
guys.
fun.
Good night.
Take care.
All right.
Good night.
Let me. There we go. There, I still got it. Kind of birthday, but kind of Wednesday.
That's nice. Thanks. I can still watch it. Watch it move around.
Yes, we can do both. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. So when we left the episode last week, Wednesday had the vision that Enid was going to get killed. That was where we left off. Wednesday, cake on Friday. Yep. The cake is filled with despair now, right? I don't.
Yep.
It's filled with
Oh, I
despair.
forgot to share the fun fact. My fun fact
That's
about
what we
myself
call
that I was actually born on a Wednesday.
Very cool. I
I
don't
was
even
born
know
on
what day I
Wednesday.
was born on.
I'm Wednesday's child, everyone.
That's very cool. I know I was born at 1:51 in the morning. That's all I remember.
Yikes.
I don't know. I don't know what day it is. For whatever reason, I
I was
remember
born
that.
at 12:12 p.m. on one of the hottest days in August.
Oh wow. Still, I'm sure it
I
was better
knew.
not all night. So that's cool. The more you know. Yep. Probably a little bit too much, huh, Bill?
Yep.
All right. So Wednesday is having nightmares, worried about Enid. She has been crying black tears. They look very digital, but you know, it is what it is. But
She magically
yeah,
wipes them away.
he magically wipes them away. But
Except one time, there's one time, it might be this time, where she wipes them with a tissue and they're actually on her face.
Oh, well, those don't look real there, but I don't know. But yeah, she had that vision and has had like a seizure. And Morticia and Lurch, because Lurch, it said Lurch carried her home, brought her home. Well, brought her back to the dorm, I should say, not home. And tells her she has psychic exhaustion and she wants her to quit trying to see the future. She says that she'll eventually have a new guide now that hers is gone, but she doesn't want her to keep doing that. And she wants Goody's book back. Yeah. And of course, Wednesday doesn't want to stop and doesn't listen. Those are, you know what? Are these at, I thought these were at her dorm, but that looks more like that's Morticia's house, huh?
Yeah,
So
it looks
maybe
like the one. It doesn't look like the one that was originally pink, and now it's kind of red.
Maybe it's that. It might be the cottage then. I didn't pay attention to the colors later. They do show the colors later. We'll have
Like maybe Morticia made this darker, like a more burgundy.
maybe they do show the cottage later, but I didn't pay attention to the colors. We'll have to look. Either way, it's cool. I like the aesthetics of it. But yeah, she is telling Knight Rider says it is. So there, it's the cottage, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So she is telling Wednesday that she has to stop trying to see the future because she's exhausting herself and it's too much for her. And once she gets a new guide, they can help her with using her power. And she's pissed off, basically. And her mother yells at Thing because he hasn't kept her safe, and she said that it's most of all from herself. So she expected that he should have stopped her from doing it. Is it a he? I don't know. Do we call it a he or it? It's a man's hand. I don't know.
It's a man's hand.
Yeah, so
I saw a little featurette about how this guy auditioned. He's a magician, and he auditioned. They saw his hands move in a video, and they were like, "That's the guy. That's the guy for the hand."
Oh, that's cool. I saw that. I know they have some pictures behind the scenes that shows like a real person's hand, so it's not animatronic. I knew that, but I didn't know somebody auditioned for that. That's cool. But yeah, there's a guy with like a wrist attached to his wrist. And he's like a blue suit or green suit, whatever. But yeah, she yells at him for not stopping Wednesday. And then Lurch comes and picks her up, but she gets him to take her to Galpin's house, which is the detective from the last episode that we talked to. And it's all run down. And I guess it's gone to pot, like after what happened with his son. I guess he let it get like that, but also, you know, people obviously did that, I guess, because his son was a Hyde. I'm guessing that's why. But the place is run down, and she goes in. I do notice that she said here, how can it be she said the thing, how can it be breaking and entering if everything's already broken? Which is a good point. But she goes in, it's unlocked, and she finds a bottle of alcohol on the floor. And as soon as they showed the back of the chair, I'm like, he's totally dead. I figured that.
Yeah.
And it is. His eyes are missing.
Yeah.
He has been killed. And as she said, murdered by a murder of crows, because she looks in his mouth and then all these crows come flying out of his mouth.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
It was. And she said it's the most ironic death of the most unironic man she's ever met. So. But she tries, after she falls down and stands back up, she tries to use her, there's that crow, tries to use her powers on him to see what happened. And it does not. Sorry, I didn't leave it there long, Muncher. But yeah, she tries to use her powers and it doesn't work. it just won't do anything. She can't see what happened. And she doesn't get a chance to leave before the sheriff gets there and arrests her because she's been at both crime scenes now, which is not good. And this is called Chapter 2, The Devil You Woe. I wonder if they're going to every time use, like even past season 2, use woe, or if they're eventually going to learn, like run out of quotes with woe.
Run out of woes.
Because they can use something different, but I don't know. I think it's funny though. I like it. So
He's
there's
full
the
of
other guy.
woe.
Everything's full of woe. So there's the picture of the other guy that died. Carl Bradbury. That was the guy that Galpin was working with that he had told her about that got killed. And the sheriff has brought her there to the station, and she's asking her about it because she's saying that his eyes were pecked out just like that Carl's. And Bradbury had called him, which is how they were led to his house. But they didn't find a phone, and she kind of accuses her of taking it. She's like, I didn't take it. And then she's like, Tyler is a psycho who hates his father. Maybe he orchestrated it. But she's like, no, he's in the hospital. He can't do it. She was at crime scenes. So yeah, she's trying to blame Wednesday. But her father comes in and he's like, I'm her lawyer. You got to let her go. And yeah, so the sheriff cannot blame her anymore. And we don't hear anything else about that yet, at least until episode 3. Beyond that, I don't know, because I haven't seen past episode 2. But yeah, so she lets her go. And then they have this conversation in the car where he tells her not to tell her mother, but does asks why she was there, because he knows she's hiding something. And she tells him the truth that Gilpin asked for her help on a case. And he talks about she's curious like him. And she just asks him what happened to Aunt Ophelia, because she knows that she had the same power. That was Morticia's sister. But he says it's not his story to tell, so he's not gonna help. So then we switch to the Hummer shed, I guess it's called, where the bees are, and he's afraid Pugsley's eating his bees like Fester did. But he wants him to keep a secret, and the kid immediately, Eugene, I think his name is, immediately runs into the shed and sees there is this creepy looking zombie who has no brain. His brain's missing. You can see there. Really silly looking zombie, in my opinion, but okay.
He's a beautiful zombie. Don't let him pick on you. Slurp.
Sorry. Slurp, yes. Pugsley shocks him and he says, now I have a pet and a best friend. And he
I'm going to say that Pugsley, grown up here, is a well-wanted, addition to the show. He's great.
Yeah, no, good. He is good.
I mean, he was a little bit in the first season, but I'm glad he's in the school, so we'll see more of him.
Yeah, now his story makes more sense. But he tells Eugene that the story that Ajax had told them about the clockwork cart was true, and that he shocked him back to life. And Eugene's just like, there's the heart. He's like, are you sure he's not going to eat us? And he's like, oh, he's got no brain. That makes him harmless. Like, okay, that makes him harmless. I don't know about that, but okay. Give him some honey. And then he throws up all over them, which Pugsley enjoyed. I'm not sure why, but yeah.
It's great.
Gross. But anyway. So then back at the dorm, Wednesday is trying to figure out what happened to her psychic abilities. She wants Goody's book. And tells Thing to look for information on how to get the powers back, but not to tell anybody about her vision with Enid dying. And then she goes out to the window and she sees outside Enid laying there with blood around her. And it looks as if she has been killed. And she's like, go get help. She starts freaking out a little bit. And then she's like, surprise, happy prank day. Yeah, not really a good prank.
Great.
Okay. Not sure it's the right kind of prank, but okay. But she says she's doing that because she's getting back at her for the eyeball she left on her cushion, except she did not leave it there, which she says she didn't leave it. Little birdie must have left it, but doesn't tell her that's a real eyeball. That's, I guess, Galpin's eyeball. So yeah, her stalker left it. She looks at it there. And so they talk, and Enid looks at her phone, and here she's got I don't know why they're text messaging her instead of Wednesday. I guess because she don't answer her phone. I don't know. But text messaging her, threatening texts that they're after her. And they call back the number, and they get Galpin's machine. And Wednesday's like, well, it can't be him. He's dead. So this is my stalker. He was murdered. And she wants nothing to do with it because she says that this is her, what'd she say, her fun and freedom era. So she wants to be left out of it.
No dead bodies, please.
Okay, sure, Enid. And she says she's taking driver's ed, which surprises Wednesday. And she's like, not all of us have chauffeurs. So, because Wednesday has Lurch. But yeah, she tells Thing to look for the information in the book. And there's a good picture of the eye. And meanwhile, she steals
it's like sci-fi vision.
Right, yeah, kind of, right? A creepy sci-fi vision, maybe. And she goes and she steals her driving ed papers so that she can take her place, but we don't find that out quite yet. Outside, everybody's having prank day, and I took a picture of this Telltale Cafe, which is, of course, Poe. So that's.
Can you see anything on the menu? No, there's no menu. There's a black cat something. Black cat.
Something hop frog. Fall of the House of Usher
Chai.
Yeah,
Sweet.
black cat something and hop frog. I don't know.
Hop frog.
Hop frog, yeah.
I like a House of Usher chai.
Yeah, that's cool. And there are the girls that have made Wednesday kind of popular, that they like her, especially, of course, the girl in the middle who's the creepy stalker, we find out later. But Ajax who's supposed to be Enid's boyfriend, sees her talking to Bruno and gets upset. And Eugene is like, I can help you out with that. And he sends these bugs all over, mostly over Eugene, but it looks like it goes on her too a little bit. And so, yeah, he helps him out with that. There's Sumatran tiger flies. But then Ajax, even though he did that, he turns around and stones them to be funny, since it is prank day after all. So he uses his Medusa hair, or whatever you want to call it, and pranks him. And then that kid on the left there floats him up in the air, so he gets pranked too. Then we get Principal Dort bringing out this head, who is obviously, I just want to call Marty. What the hell's his name? Christopher Lloyd. I don't remember what his character's name is in here. I don't know. I just think it's weird that they. Yeah, Doc. And I said this before. I think it's weird because it's clear to me that they used like a 3D model as opposed to like actually using a video of his head, which you said maybe it's to be like Futurama, which it could be, maybe to be cylinder. I don't know. But to me, it makes it look like it looks cool, but it kind of looks fake and like, I don't know.
Well, it is fake because Christopher Lloyd's body isn't in that.
I mean, as opposed to Christopher Lloyd's real video of his real head, superimposed in the jar or whatever. So instead, it looks like they actually have something. I don't think it's animatronic. I think it's actually like a 3D, looks like a 3D model. But anyway, Principal Dort brings it out, and I didn't like that statue. That's cool. And he does talk. The guy does talk about somebody putting an eel in his jar last prank day. But he's not mad at Wednesday for what she did with burning the painting down. He says that acts of defiance are what makes us outcast. And she asks if anyone there can control birds. And the guy in the jar says that they haven't had an avian for at least 10 years, because she thinks that since, there's all those crows, that maybe the killer is an avian, I guess, is her idea.
Like Heather from Resident Alien?
Yes, like Heather from Resident Alien. That's the only thing I know of an avian. I don't think they've ever said that on this show, so it's definitely something
crossover.
New. Yeah, crossover.
That's where Harry's gonna have his kids go to school.
Yeah, probably.
His brood.
That'd be funny. Although they look like little birds yet, so I have to see if they end up looking like humans at all. He wasn't part human, I don't think, when he impregnated her, so they probably wouldn't. It's not scary, Monsieur. It is a little creepy. I don't know that I'd classify it as scary though, but it's okay.
Well, that one scene with the head
Yeah.
without the eyes.
Yeah, that scene was a little scary, but that's about it, I think. And maybe the eyeball. Yeah, the eyeball itself. But yeah, Bianca is talking to Morticia here at the cottage. So yeah, she did change the furniture at the cottage, and she's talking about.
She can handle the pink.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Uh-huh.
So she talks to her about the gala and about the donation. She wants her to contact her mother, Mrs. Frump, to donate to the school. And she doesn't talk to her mother. So she basically says no. She says the last person who asked for a donation died of fright. And she charged him for it after. And she offers her a cookie with bugs all over it. And
so
like,
good
oh,
cookie.
No, thank you. I shouldn't.
Yeah.
And she's like making a face.
So good.
Yeah, I know, right? So then we go back to Pugsley and Eugene, who he has one of his mystery meat sandwiches that he ends up giving to Slurp.
From the cafeteria?
Yeah, he seems to enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
And then, meanwhile, Wednesday has stolen Enid's driver's ed consent form, maybe for two reasons. I mean, one, so she could get to go see Tyler, but also it stopped Enid from leaving. So I don't know if that was kind of like a, two birds, one stone.
Trying to protect her.
Yeah. But Morticia comes back. That's where she's talking it or the thing. But Morticia comes back and makes Thing give her Goody's book because she's worried about Wednesday and she's pissed at Thing for not stopping it. So Wednesday goes into the driver's ed car with this weird guy. She takes over the driving, cuts the thing so he can't stop her. And she has this flashback of Uncle Fester.
What's he stealing there?
I don't know. Something from the bank. Something bank. It says national.
Oh, it's from a bank?
Yeah, it's just money from a bank, I guess.
Well, I mean, knowing Fester, it could be anything. It could be mulch.
It could be. That's true, but it looks like a bank bank. And then there's also this thing here where Morticia is like I said, she's upset that he didn't give him the book. And she asked about his loyalty, and he says that she treats him like a servant rather than family. And he's, they have some flashbacks of like the way they've been treating him and making him do things. So
like throwing their toasting glasses at him when he's trying to get a log to put in the fireplace, and then Gomez pouring Gomez's whiskey and him going a little bit more. Oh, not that much. Oh, but a little bit more, but not that much. And then he gets mad because he pours him too much.
Yes, they're not very nice to Thing. And Thing apparently says, don't take your poor relationship with Wednesday out on him. And she says, it's not poor, it's fraught. But he runs into the little dollhouse thing that Enid made. And then we go to Willow Hill, which is the sanitarium or hospital or psychiatric hospital, I guess, not a sanitarium. The Tyler's being held at. And at first, this guy thinks she's like some kind of groupie of Tyler's because he's a hide and like this, a little creepy there. Because let's see where to go. I lost it. He thinks she's another weirdo obsessed with the hide, is what he says. And she's like, no, call your supervisor and tell her I'm here. And she has all these papers filled out and to do it the right way because she knows what she's doing. And she talks to Judy here, who, what would you say she's from? Welcome to the Dollhouse.
Welcome to the dollhouse.
Yeah.
Other Ms. Rosa? I think her name is.
Don't know, but I definitely remember her as a teenager being from that. And I noticed too, she has jelly beans on her desk, and that made me think of the Institute.
Yeah.
But she Wednesday wants to talk to Fairburn, who is the one running the place. And she's like, is that Tyler's handler? And she's like, we're not a zoo. And she's a psychiatrist. Here she is. She's a psychiatrist in the Outcast mental house and the head of the asylum, but she admits that she's not an outcast herself. And she said, Wednesday says, that's like a vegetarian writing on cannibalism. So yeah, she doesn't think she knows what she's talking about, which she may not. We don't know. But yes, this is Dr. Fairburn here, Dandy Wayne Newton.
From Westworld.
Westworld, yes, from Westworld.
Yay!
And she takes Wednesday to meet Tyler. Wednesday gives this excuse about needing closure, but she's like, I granted your visitation like weeks ago, but I think you came today because of his father's murder. And yeah, she says that Tyler isn't a good patient. He doesn't listen, but they don't really know how to, treat a Hyde because it's new. But they do have him in a different facility from Thornhill, which was Christina Ricci's character. So they can treat his condition without her because she thinks that like over time their bond will lessen if they keep them away from each other. And she needs Wednesday to help her get through to Tyler, I guess. And this is where Wednesday says something to the effect of, if you can't kill them with kindness, kill them with lethal injection. I like that line. That was great. But yeah, she says maybe the shock of Wednesday will help give him whatever it is he needs. But he's been locked up here in this part of the prison. She watches her. She talks to Tyler. And he says all this stuff that's bullshit, like about how she was in love with him, because he says that she sensed the monster in him and fell in love with it, and that the two of them could pillage the world together or something like that. And yeah, that's not going to happen, clearly. And he says, you think you're the smartest person in the room, but you're not. And she's like, well, then how did I end up on this side of the bars? And he's like, you just got lucky. But they end up shocking him before he can get at Wednesday because he's got a temper problem. She tells him about the murders. He says he didn't do it. Who else would want him dead? He don't answer, but he does threaten Enid and says he'll kill her. So of course she's worried about that. Mm-hmm. But she is very bitchy to him back and says that Thornhill chose him because he was an expendable nobody. So yeah, she basically says she doesn't care about him at all. And he doesn't like that. And he gets very angry. So then we go to, I don't know what this is, botany, some kind of class that is with Pugsley's class that Orloff I have written down.
It almost looks like Thornhill's class from last season.
It kind of does. I think it was before she was fired. But this guy's name's Orloff. I have it in this part. But he's teaching the class, and Pugsley has like been shocking his head. And he's like, I'm going to find out who did that, But Eugene comes in and tells them that Slurp escaped.
No.
So he's like, oh no, what are we going to do? Yeah, he doesn't seem super concerned, but yeah, he doesn't know what to think right now. And then we go back to the dorm, and Enid is with Bruno, which is that boy she seems to like, even though I thought that Ajax was her boyfriend, but I guess she's sort of dating Bruno now, or at least likes Bruno.
I thought she outgrew Ajax and wanted to be part of the wolf pack.
Yeah, partially that.
I do.
Excuse me. But she likes this guy.
Yeah.
And there's part of this scene here where she finds a picture or a present for Thing, because it was Thing's birthday, as well as yours, apparently. Yeah. And yeah, nobody celebrated his birthday.
Aww.
So she's like, says, we'll go celebrate. But before she can do anything, she hears a big thud because Bruno's knocked out. And she's next. And they also lock Thing in the chest, the trunk chest. And there's also a comment there where he's got alcohol bottles. And she's like, says something like, starts to say, like, how do you even drink? Because he's got no mouth. But we don't get an answer to that joke. Then we have Principal Dort talking to Bianca here, who's a siren. And she has told him she talked to Morticia, but Morticia is not going to call her mother because she's estranged from her. And yeah, he threatens her again and says that he'll kick her out of the school if she doesn't force her to get her as a donor. And she tries to pull the whammy, whatever you want to call it, on him. But he has a Corinthian, wait, there's a picture of here, a Corinthian coral watch. So he's impervious to her siren abilities here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nothing get confused with the Corinthian from Sandman.
I know, I thought of that too. But he says that the key to winning in golf and life is to keep your eye on the ball.
Mm-hmm. So where's a coral in this?
Yeah, I guess it's just made of coral, but yeah, it doesn't really look like coral. It's got a mermaid on it, but that's
Maybe it's inlaid coral.
Maybe, I don't know. It looks like a pocket watch, normal pocket watch to me, so I don't know. All right, so then Wednesday comes back to the dorm. And she finds Enid's purse there on the floor and finds Thing trapped within the trunk. And she gets a phone call that says that Enid and Bruno are going to be killed in 30 minutes if she doesn't find them. And that says something like, I'm watching you. And they slip her a card under the door, which says on it, I thought I had a picture here, but it says on it, play dead. And so she's trying to figure out what that means. When meanwhile, Enid and Bruno are tied up, chained up with silver chains, so they can't break them. I mean, I don't think they say they're silver, but I mean, that's kind of an, you know.
It's a True Blood. Have you seen True Blood? That's what they do.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's so they can't break them, but they didn't actually
I just assumed they were silver.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's an assumption. So they can't break them. But yeah, they are there, and there are sharp swords up above them.
Yeah, that's pretty intricate.
Yes, it's a good plan on the one who did its part, I guess. So Wednesday is trying to find them, and she stopped by. I think her name was Capri. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep thinking Rose, so it doesn't matter. But stopped by the teacher. Who's the music teacher, and she's again trying to give her advice on how to play, with which Wednesday doesn't want to hear at all about how to play her cello or whatever it is. But it's good that she stops her, because then it makes her realize that DEAD are actually notes, not letters, because a heart, which is on the back of it, that picture of a heart, is actually an organ. So she connects it with the organ, and she plays the letter. DEAD, nothing happens. She plays them all at once. It goes, and then the passageway opens up. Hi, Doc. Welcome back. We're doing our Wednesday now, but we're going pretty fast through it. But yeah, she presses the keys. Passageway opens up, and she knows she can sneak through, and she follows it. She also sees somebody who runs away and leaves this mask, which is like a really creepy mask. And there's also a part where she yells at Thing for not putting batteries in the flashlight, but that's neither here nor there. And then the two of them, she's like, maybe we can wriggle out of it. So they move around until they fall to the ground, and then they end up kissing while they're there. Because life or death, I guess, makes you want to make out. I don't know.
Makes you amorous.
Yeah, but they still got the swords above them, so they got to watch. But Wednesday gets another clue. I don't remember where she got the clue from, but there was a paper or something. But it said clocks ticking. So that's why she made it up to there, because she went to the clock tower. That's how she figured out how to get there, or went all the way up to the clock tower. And Yago Tower. And they're making out. They talk about having a nervous claw, that they like flip their claws because they get scared. So she says that she had that happen too. Then they make out. They come up. I thought I had a picture of it. I don't. But Thing runs into a tripwire that starts those swords falling down from the ceiling. And they're going to, eventually impale them if she doesn't stop it. And she needs to figure out the answer. And the question there says, what don't you see, or something like that. And there's all these books, and she's looking through them, trying to figure out.
I love a book question.
Yeah, I gotta love a book question. But she did. There are
all
H.G.
these stacks of famous writers' books.
Yes, and there is a stack of H.G. Wells.
And there's a stack of Babysitters Club. I like what Enid says about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Babysitters Club is in with these classic books, but
classic. It's a classic.
All right, it's a classic teen book, maybe.
And I like how Enid says, "Are there all 131 of them, not counting the graphic novels?"
Yeah, there's quite a bit apparently. But she says, since it's not there, what don't you see? The Invisible Man, which is what she types in the typewriter, and the knives go back up into the ceiling, and they are saved. And then hands start clapping. They're like kind of floating, but it's because she's partially invisible. And this is her stalker, Agnes DeMille, which is the crazy girl who thinks Wednesday is so great and she wants to be friends with her. So she did this prank. Hi, Jen. Welcome. Jen says happy birthday.
Hey, Jen.
Thanks, Jen. So yeah, I guess her power is she's invisible then. That's her power. I didn't realize that, I guess. I didn't really think about it.
Oh, that's a good power to have. She is the invisible girl then.
I guess so. But yeah, she's like, I want to be like you. I don't know. I forget exactly what she says. I wanted to get your attention. I got some help from the Da Vinci's, which we know are the ones with the psychokinesis, that she blackmailed to get it. And this is where Enid says, you almost perforated us, but we were almost perforated by fangirl mini-me, is what she says. And they ask about the eyeball that she left on the cushion, and she says that she didn't leave the eyeball, that she did not kill Galpin. She stole Galpin's phone because she wanted to get closer to Wednesday, but yeah, she did not kill him, so she says, but she'll help her find out who did. And then she says something about like, what would Wednesday do? And Enid gets mad. And Enid says only Wednesday would have multiple stalkers. So yeah,
she's my idol.
She's not too happy, even though that girl points out she got time with the wolf guy. She wanted, she got to make out with him.
She got to make out with him, so it's a win.
It's win-win. But yeah, she's pissed and don't let her come up in the elevator. And then meanwhile, here's the cottage again. That Bianca goes back to see Morticia again, and she, brainwashes her, whatever you want to say, uses her siren power on her to tell her she's going to call her mother to get a donation, which clearly she didn't want to do, but she's been blackmailed to do. And then she tells her she won't remember she's been there. And then we also have Thing, who Wednesday tells him she's sorry she missed his birthday, and she has some finger screws for him that she gives him as a gift. Thumb screws, sorry. And she wants her abilities back, because if she can get her psychic abilities back, she can solve Gilpin and the other guy's murder. But she does find out from Thing that her mother took Goody's book back, so she has to figure out what to do. But there is another crow. And then the other scene is we have the zombie walking around, and the poor driver's ed teacher runs right into him with the car, and then gets out, and then to see if he's okay, and then he opens his jaw and eats him. So, yes. It's the driver's ed teacher, and he is no more. And that is the end of
Delicious.
Yes. Sorry, I went through it pretty quick.
Slurp.
But
Slurp.
We got more trivia to do, so I didn't want to take too long. Do you have anything?
Slurp.
Slurpee. Yeah. He slurped them up. Do you have anything specific that I mentioned you want to say anything about, since I went through it kind of fast?
I don't know. I think you did a pretty good job recapping it.
Thank you. Did you enjoy this episode?
I think I enjoyed all of them. I know some people don't really. I mean, I've seen videos that say that it's not truly an Addams Family thing, but it's not really truly an Addams Family story. It's a Wednesday story.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be Wednesday.
I mean, I think things naturally evolve, and I did watch a video on all the different Wednesdays, but it's kind of hard to make a list of who does Wednesday the best when you've got Lisa Loring, who's like a child,
Yeah.
she's the child Wednesday. Christina Ricci's kind of like the tween Wednesday. Jen Ortega here is like the teenage Wednesday. I mean, they're not all in the same,
True.
timeline.
No, you're right. I like this one, I think, because I like Tim Burton and I like kind of the weirdness.
Mm-hmm.
And
so you can have a kid that's running around and relatively happy, a tween that's kind of like getting a little sinister, teenager that's full of angst,
Yeah, full of woe. I don't know. I like it. I think it started a little slower than season 1, I feel like.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it picked up. I'm liking it. I'm curious to see where it goes. But yeah, it is a little slower, I think, than the first one.
So Enid's still in peril.
Yeah.
Which makes me sad because I like her character very much. I don't want anything to happen to her.
Well, I could be wrong, but I don't think they're going to kill Enid. I mean, I would be surprised if they did. I guess they could, but I don't.
Yeah, like at the end of the season or something, like a cliffhanger.
Yeah, probably. We haven't got all the way through the season, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're ready for episode 3. But I'm sorry you were spoiled, Doc. It's worth watching, though. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen the whole season, so I don't know what happens. But, yeah, I have no idea. But I'm liking it so far. And I think this zombie, like I said, he's kind of silly, but it's also kind of funny, so it works for me. It's weird, but it works.
He kind of spoiled the whole season for you, Doc, because only half the season's out.
That's a good point. Yeah, only half the season is out. Without realizing I had spoilers. Yeah, that stinks when people do that a lot. But yes, it's only the first half of the season because the second half hasn't aired yet.
Yeah, because I can't even watch any Wednesday videos because so many people are covering all the first half.
Yeah.
So even if they're talking about other stuff on Wednesday, they're showing clips from like episodes 3 and 4, and I'm like, I don't want to see clips from episodes 3 and 4.
Yeah, we're still on episode 2. Wait till we get there. Yeah. Well, we're moving along, and this way we get time to dissect it. I think it works okay. Yes, yay. So see, you're not going to miss that much. There's 4 episodes. I forgot. There's only 4. Yeah, this half only has 4, so 2 more. So you probably ought to go ahead and watch it, and then that way you're caught up for the new half. When it starts. So yeah. When does the new half
start? This is
September. I probably am too late. I meant to write to find out about press and I haven't done it. I need to do that. All right. Well, do you want to go back and do some more trivia, or do you have something else about Wednesday to tack on here?
If we have more trivia.
Yes, we have more trivia. So let me close that and switch back to the birthday background here. With all in between. That was just a transition.
Don't you have a please stand by that's kind of like that, the kind of skull thing?
Somewhere, yeah. I don't know if it's on this one or not. I've remade the background so many times for all the different shows we've done that some of them are kind of mixed up. I'm not sure which is which. But yeah. All right. Let's see. We have. Okay. So I stopped at number 20 of Doc's questions. So we'll do some more trivia, guys, for Scarlett's birthday, and then yeah. So that way we won't be too late, because I know I do got to watch screeners, so I can't. Unfortunately, I know you said you could do trivia till 6, but I can't. I do need some sleep. Well, we have a bit left. No, I know, but we still have a bit left. So let's. I know we lost some of the people when we stopped to do Wednesday, but hopefully we can. Hopefully we have enough people here. And sorry, it's just if I kind of hated to completely wait on Wednesday till the end, because then the people that are waiting, will leave. But we'll have to timestamp it. Yeah, we'll have to put that in there. All right, so I'd write Karen and AJ back, but they're probably in bed. AJ has kids; he has an excuse. But Karen, I know.
Yeah, I talked to a couple of people that might be coming later. That's why I thought splitting it up this way was cool.
No, that's cool. I will tell them, but I'm guessing they're probably in bed.
Yeah.
We're starting trivia again.
Yeah. Most of my friends in real life don't really do YouTube, and they're all probably asleep because they have jobs they have to get up at 6 a.m. for.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know what time Karen works, but AJ has a job and he has kids. So he's probably in bed. I know he said before 11 is kind of late for him. So, all right. So this is number 21. Oingo Boingo. Their 1982 song, No One Lives Forever, captures a horror-inspired tone. What film score by the band's frontman, Danny Elfman, features a monstrous stop-motion world? Is it Beetlejuice, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Edward Scissorhands, or Big Fish? I actually knew the answer to that one. Friends in real life with that. Yeah. Well, hey, technically, these are my friends in real life, but I know them from the internet. Does that count? That's kind of both, right? Because I met them both on the internet.
You've met them in real life, though.
I've met Karen in real life, and I've met AJ on video here. Actually, I have never met AJ in physical real life. Like,
oh, really?
Karen, I have a few times. No, because he's in New York, and just we haven't because he's not close to me. And like Karen's done press things with me, but AJ, I've only seen on the computer. That's funny, but at some point we need to get together. But yeah, they both went to the Lost thing in Hawaii. I would have went, but I couldn't afford. So
it's just like you guys have known each other for so long. I was assuming that you guys have left.
No, we've not physically in person. Not AJ and I haven't. They have, and I've met Karen. But Karen, I've met quite a few times. Karen's done stuff with me, been over my house. But AJ has not. But AJ also, like I said, has kids and is married, so it's you know, it's harder to. But he lives pretty far away. He lives in New York, so hours away. Someday we'll have to.
Not too far away from Pennsylvania.
Well, no, but I mean, it's not. Look, certain parts of New York are far driving. Like I know before I
know Pennsylvania is long too. It's a long state.
It is.
I understand.
Well, I'm near. You gotta remember too. I'm near Ohio, so like I went to New York City before and I drove.
Yeah.
Like whenever we went to the expo and it was like 8 hours. That was a long time ago, but that's like that's a long drive. Do not like driving that long. Need a plane ticket. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked. Okay, so is the film score for Beetlejuice, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Edward Scissorhands, or Big Fish? This is the song No One Lives Forever. It is Danny Elfman, and it features a monstrous stop motion world. Is it Beetlejuice, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Edward Scissorhands, or Big Fish? I actually knew this one.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Anybody? I've seen if anybody else in the chat's gonna play.
I never heard that song though.
Oh, I don't know about the song. I just knew the stop motion. I figured that's how I knew it.
Because I know a lot of songs in the soundtrack.
Yeah,
like This Is Halloween, and you know.
Yeah. But yes, it is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay.
Happy Summerween, everyone.
Yes, Halloween. Okay, Black Sabbath's 1970 song Black Sabbath was inspired by a horror film about supernatural tales.
Yeah.
Was it inspired by Black Sunday, The Exorcist, Rosemary's Baby, or Night of the Living Dead?
You know, there's a movie actually called Black Sabbath. That's what I thought it was based on.
Oh, well, no, it's not. It's based on
Boris Karloff in it.
Well, maybe that was based on the song. Maybe that was backwards, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Black Sunday, Exorcist, Rosemary's Baby, or Night of the Living Dead. Kelly says Night of the Living Dead. Samuel says Black Sunday. Jen says Night of the Living Dead. Buncher says it says E, which is not available. So what do you say, Scarlet?
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I'm gonna say Black Sunday because I like Barbara Steele. I'm a Barbara Steele fan.
All right, you are correct. It is Black Sunday A.
But there is a Black Sabbath with Boris Karloff in it, so that's weird.
Yeah, the only thing I can say is, maybe that was inspired by Black Sabbath. I don't know.
I love the
The
music
damned,
questions. The music questions are great.
yeah. Oh, these are good. I don't know any of them, but they're good. The damned
Well, you
19
gain
I knew that
knowledge.
one. I knew the one, yeah. The damned 1980 song Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is inspired by Robert Louis Stevenson's novel. What triggers Mr. Hyde's monstrous transformation in the story? I guess I do know a couple of these. Is it a magic spell, a chemical potion, a full moon, or a cursed amulet? What causes Mr. Hyde's transformation? Is it A, magic spell, B, chemical potion, C, full moon, or D, cursed amulet? What do you guys in the chat say?
I don't have my goat noises with me. I should get them off the table.
Jen says chemical potion. Samuel says chemical potion. Kelly says a full moon. What do you say, Scarlet? Although I'm assuming you know this, but what do you say?
Chemical potion. Glug glug.
What?
Glug glug glug. Chug chug chug.
I thought you were going to say buzz buzz. I'm like, glug glug. Okay, chemical potion.
No, glug glug glug.
That is correct. All right, now these questions are
and buzz buzz buzz.
Yes, buzz buzz glug glug. Okay, these are literature. They are Anne Rice. I guess they're all Anne Rice. And Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire. What is the name of the vampire who turns Louis into a vampire? Wow, I know this one. Is it Armand, Lestat, Marius, or Santiago? Who turns Louis into a vampire? What do you guys think?
Have you watched Interview with the Vampire, the TV series?
The series, yeah. Yeah, I did interviews.
Mayfair Witches?
Yes. I liked season 1 of Mayfair Witches. Season 2 was a little off.
And you want to cover Telemesco?
Yes. Yes. I mean, I don't know the books, but I know the series. All right. Kelly says Armand. I'm not sure. Some of them might have been from the last question. Jen says Marius. Samuel says when you don't know the answer, select C. Okay, that's fair.
Sounds like a very SAT technique.
Yes. I think it was Lestat. That was my answer. What do you say?
I know for a fact it's Lestat.
I know you know it's Lestat. Okay, that is the answer, Lestat. Okay, in The Vampire Lestat. Now, this is the new season coming up. I have not seen this, so I don't know. What is the name of the ancient vampire who awakens Lestat to the deeper history of vampires? Is it Akasha, Magnus, Marius, or Claudia? Well, I know which one it can't be, but is it Akasha, Magnus, Marius, or Claudia? Who awakens him to the deeper history of vampires?
She's coming back.
Again?
Yeah, the actress that plays Claudia is coming back.
How's she coming back? They killed her.
Well, she appears as a ghost in some of the other Anne Rice novels, so I'm assuming maybe she's going to appear.
Now, the question is, which actress? The first one or the second one?
The second one. I think they should have got a third one, but that's just me.
Yeah, I know.
Keep it right on their toes.
Yeah, Samuel says C again, but may be guessing. We're not sure. And Jen and Kelly both say B. I had no idea. I'm assuming you know the answer.
I'm going to say Akasha. Hey.
No, it is Marius.
Oh, which one is that?
C. I don't.
C.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Samuel, your intuitiveness is correct.
Yeah, I know. Right. Yeah. All right. An Interview with the Vampire. What's the name of the? I guess we answered that. What's the name of the young girl who becomes a vampire and joins Louis and Lestat? Sorry, I didn't know that was the next question. Is it Claudia, Madeline, Pandora, or Gabrielle? Who is the girl that joins them as a vampire? I think if you've seen any of it, you should know that probably. But we'll see what the chat says. Kelly says A. Claudia. Let's see, I'll give everybody else a second to see if anybody else answers. C. He said C again. So Samuel, I guess, doesn't know. He's just saying C. Pandora. Jen says B. All right. And I know you know the answer too, since we were talking about it already.
Just talking about her.
We were just talking about her. The answer
And I was
is
going to talk about
Claudia.
something else, but I was like, but that might be another question. I'm not going to talk about this thing. So I was talking about Claudia, and then that was the thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that was up next or when it said that. But yes, Claudia is the answer. Now, and Queen of the Damned. I think I've seen the movie a long, long time ago, but I don't even remember it, so I'm not sure.
It's a great piece of cinema.
I know. What is the name of the ancient vampire couple who are considered the first of their kind? Mm-hmm. Is it Lestat and Gabrielle, Akasha and Enkil, Marius and Pandora, or Louis and Claudia? Oh, Louis and Claudia better not be a couple. I mean, yeah. Let's not. We don't want to. I mean, granted, she's older after, but she starts out not so old. So yeah, is it Lestat and Gabrielle, Akasha and Anka, Marius and Pandora, or Louis and Claudia? Kelly says B, Akasha and Anko. I lost which ones were from which questions. Jen says B, okay. And I'm assuming Samuel's going to say C again because he doesn't know. All right. I'm going to see if we put it through. All right. The answer is B, Akasha and Anko. Yeah, sorry, I didn't ask you, but I figured you knew the answer, but sorry. Okay, in Tale of the Body Thief, what does Lestat temporarily exchange with a mortal leading to a supernatural crisis? Does he exchange his soul, his body, his memories, or his blood? So, what is the answer? Do you know the answer? What do you think it is? Besides goats, what do you think it is?
I've consulted my goats.
Okay.
And they say body because it is a body thief.
Okay, that's true. I guess that. I don't know. Maybe it's a trick question, I guess. Okay. Kelly says D, his blood. What do you.
It's a good guess. I mean, they're vampires.
Yeah, no, it is still a good guess. What do you say, Jen? Right. See if Jen puts it up. Jen. What say you, Jen? I don't know if I'm trying to give everybody enough time. Doc says ba. That's not an answer. Maybe that's the answer. Ba, B, ba. Okay. Ba, black sheep. Ba, tail of the body thief. No, I don't know. All right. Maybe Jen isn't gonna.
This is what the show needs. Wednesday needs goats.
Yeah. You're all right. It does need goats. All right. Hey, all the other shows have goats. Okay. The answer is B, his body. You are correct. In Anne Rice's The Witching Hour, what is the name of the spirit that haunts the Mayfair family?
This is for the Mayfair witch fans out there, all like two of you.
Yeah, I know, right? Is it Lasher?
I'm one of them.
I liked the first season. And I think AJ liked the book. I think he didn't like the series, but I think he liked the book. Karen, I'm not sure. I don't know if she liked it.
Second season was so balls out crazy that I couldn't help but love it.
Second season was crazy. I watched the whole thing only because I thought I was going to get to talk to the guy who plays Lasher again, which I did, but not for this. I talked to him for a movie. I had talked to him for Lasher the first season. Yeah, I don't know if I would have watched the whole season. It was a little too crazy for me. The whole them being pulled apart where they're trying to have sex in the middle of the
they're trying to get through a ceremony before they like cut the ropes and have them, just jump on the marital bed and go for it.
That was weird.
Then they had like a dozen babies.
Yeah, no, was that in Witching Hour, or is that just weird shit they added to the series?
All I know is there's just a whole lot of incest in the Witching Hour. That's what I remember. That was my takeaway.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe.
And they didn't really want to do that for the TV show, and I think it was probably a smart choice.
Probably. So is it Lasher, Taltos, Maharet, or Ashlar? Lasher, Taltos, Maharet, I don't know if I'm saying that right, or Ashlar. The name of the spirit that haunts the Mayfair family. Kelly says A, Lasher. Samuel says C again. Which I don't know if he's just guessing C again, probably. So yeah, I think Jen left. Jen's not answering anymore.
Okay.
Says, I love the books and cannot stand the show. I hate the guy who plays Lasher. His casting is one of the main things. Not Lasher. I liked him, but I didn't read the book, so
I know there's Lasher backlash. The black backlasher.
The backlasher, yeah. All right. No, I don't know. I like him, but
it's still super campy. So I mean, I'm not in love and attached to the books, so I don't care as much. But if you really were into the books, the Mayfair books, you might have a problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't read the books, so I wasn't I wasn't really, it's either here nor there, but I enjoyed them. But yeah, the answer is A, Lasher.
Plus one of my favorite bands from New Orleans, Quintron, was featured as the Hotel House band. So I have to give it a thumbs up for that.
All right, that's cool. I didn't realize there was a book Lasher. And Anne Rice is Lasher.
Yeah.
What is the name of the Mayfair family member who becomes the designated heir to the family's supernatural legacy? Is that what the first series is based on then? The first season? Lasher? Because I assumed it was based on the Witching Hour, but that seems like that's based on.
I'm not really sure. I think they took a little bit. I mean, Doc would probably know because he loves the books.
Yeah, I don't know, Doc. Was Lasher what the season 1 was based on, or was it based on Witching Hour, or was it a combination? Because obviously this isn't
not based on anything.
Yeah, we're not based on anything. Anyway, sorry. Is the answer Rowan Mayfair, Deidre Mayfair, Stella Mayfair, or Antha Mayfair? Deidre was the one that Annabeth Gish, wasn't it?
What?
I said, isn't Deidre was the one that was Annabeth Gish, right? I was trying to remember the names.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought so. Probably the only reason I cared about the show is I wanted to talk to her. I was really excited I got to talk to her because she's one of the very few.
You can go ahead and vent, Doc, about it. I'd like to read your opinion of it, quite honestly.
Covered all of.
It's fine.
One of my favorite books of all time in the show. Well, since people like it, I'll reserve my negativity regarding the show. That's okay. I don't think a lot of people like the show.
I don't care. He can say what he wants about it. I don't have any attachment to the show either.
Yeah,
I don't feel like it's the type of show that I rewatch, but I'll watch it that one time for the campiness.
Yeah, I liked the first season. I just didn't love the second season. But
yeah.
Season 2 is probably Lasher, maybe, but obviously season 1 is about Rowan Mayfair. That's why I asked.
And so I think the first season covered all the Witching Hour somehow, because that's like maybe, a 1,000-page book.
It's a big book. I don't know. All right, and Anne Rice's Memnoch the Devil, who is the titular, right? Titular character that takes Lestat on a metaphysical journey through heaven and hell. Is it a fallen angel, a vampire elder, a demon lord, or a human prophet? Is it a fallen angel, a vampire elder, a demon lord, or a human prophet? You know the answer to that? And Memnoch the Devil?
Fallen angel, I'll say.
Okay. Guys,
like Lucifer.
Like Lucifer. If Lucifer was in it, I would have liked it more. Well, Tom Ellis.
There is that show that I was showing you that was a steampunk show where Lucifer was making an airship, and you haven't watched it yet.
No, I have not watched it yet. I've got so many other things to go. I got it, and that's part of why I can't stay on all night. I have to watch 3 more episodes of Tony and Ziva before tomorrow morning. Well, before tomorrow early afternoon, because they sent 4, and I only watched 1 today because I was making somebody's birthday background instead of watching.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you for your time.
I do got to get it watched because I got one of them watched. And I got an interview tomorrow. I feel like they had something great and then filled it with all these TV tropes that didn't make any sense to the story. They just really created everything and tried poplifying it and filling it with low IQ garbage. I don't know. Yep. I just know Karen and AJ, both of them very much disliked the series, the TV series. That's all.
I can agree with Doc's words.
Yeah. Yeah, they changed.
Though
it,
sometimes I
guess.
like garbage, and I'm not married to it, so it's like it's kind of like pulpy. It's like pulpy garbage.
Definitely pulpy. Okay, the answer is A, fallen angel. There are a lot. Geez, how many questions did you do? I'm not even halfway through this document. I don't know where I'm going. Get up through this. Okay. This is literature, other. 32. And Shirley Jackson's 1948 story, The Lottery, a folklore classic. What is the ritual's final act? Is it a ceremonial dance, a human sacrifice by stoning, a communal feast, or a bonfire offering?
I did my senior class did the story as a play, like a senior play in high school.
Well, then you should know the answer.
My best friend played the lead in this.
Well, is it a ceremonial dance, a human sacrifice by stoning, a communal feast, or a bonfire offering?
And my best friend was also involved in the end of this.
All right. Well, what's the final act then? Which is it?
It's a ritual sacrifice by stoning, but we weren't allowed to use stones. We made stones out of like styrofoam, and then we still couldn't pitch them at.
You don't want to throw them. That's true.
We're all throwing stones at my best friend.
That's always fun. I was fine with the condensing character changes and having dead characters still alive in a show. I'm not usually overly harsh on adaptations. I don't know. It just kind of was a mess, but I don't know. I liked the first season, but after that, I was kind of over it. All right. In Stephen King's Children of the Corn, a folk horror story, what do the children in the town of Gatlin worship? Do they worship a demonic scarecrow, he who walks behind the rose, the Corn King, or a vampire lord? Is it a demonic scarecrow, he who walks behind the rose, the Corn King, or a vampire lord? Bill says it's B, he who walks behind the rose. Any other guesses? I love that. Okay. Bill likes that movie. Any other guesses, anybody?
My family are farmers, and when I go into a cornfield, I say this. Or a corn maze. And I say, where is he who walks behind the rose?
That would be correct. In Algernon Blackwood's 1907 folk horror story, The Willows, what natural element is portrayed as a malevolent supernatural force threatening the protagonist? Is it a haunted forest, a cursed river, a sentient mountain, or a demonic wind? What natural element is portrayed as a malevolent supernatural force? Haunted forest, cursed river, sentient mountain, or demonic wind? Do you know the answer?
I would say it's either the forest or the wind, and I would go with forest. The woods.
Okay. Kelly says B. Bill says a river. We have two rivers, and you say woods. They are correct. It is a cursed
good job, guys.
Yeah. All right. And Arthur Machen's 1894 folklore novel, The Great God Pan.
Yes.
What was the name of the woman whose supernatural birth leads to horrific events? Is it Helen Vaughn? I think that's pronounced Vaughn. Mary Shelley. Lucy West. Even I know that one doesn't belong. Lucy Westenra or Carmilla Karnstein. Is it Helen Vaughn, Mary Shelley, Lucy Westenra, or Carmilla Karnstein? Which is the woman whose supernatural birth leads to horrific events?
Anybody in the chat?
Everybody's saying C, Lucy Westenra. What do you, and Bill says Helen Vaughn. What do you say?
I'm going with A.
Helen Vaughn. Yes, you and Bill are both right. Okay. In Thomas Tryon's 1971 folk horror novel Harvest Home, what's the name of the secretive New England village with dark harvest rituals? Is it Cornwall Combe, I assume? Gilead's Hollow, Salem's Lot, or Dunwich? Is it Cornwall Combe, Gilead's Hollow, Salem's Lot, or Dunwich? The secretive New England village with dark harvest rituals.
I've never seen it. There's a movie version of this. I've never seen it, but I know it's got to be A or B.
Karen's back, says C. Salem's Lot. Kelly says B. Dunwich. Samuel says C. It must be C. Karen's doing what Samuel was doing. And
what was it? What was A and what was B?
Cornwall Combe or Gilead's Hollow.
Gilead's Hollow.
You picked the wrong one. It was Cornwall Combe. A.
I want to see it. It's a very popular British folk horror movie and also a book, I guess. I like to see it sometime.
Yeah, apparently it's a book too. All right.
Yeah.
In Robert Aikman's 1964 folk horror story, Ringing the Changes, what eerie event occurs when the church bell rings in a coastal English town? Is it a ghost ship appears? Excuse me, the dead rise from graves? A fog engulfs the town, or a witch coven gathers? What happens when they ring the bell? Ghost ship.
What book is this? Is it a story or a book?
Horror story Ringing the Changes by Robert Aikman.
Ringing the Changes?
Yeah. Is it a ghost ship appears, the dead rise from graves, a fog engulfs the town, or a witch coven gathers? Looks like we're getting guesses for a ghost ship appears.
Is it C? No, it's not. What's the author?
Robert Aikman. Everybody's saying A.
I haven't heard of this one. What's A? What's A?
A ghost ship appears.
I'll say the misty fog.
Okay. Bill says B with a question mark. Bill is right. Dead rise from the grave.
I never even heard of that.
I've never heard of that. Wrong. Bill's right. Okay. An M.R. James 1904 folk horror story, A Whistle and I'll Come to You, My Lad. What object does the protagonist find that summons a supernatural entity? Is it a cursed mirror, an ancient whistle, a demonic rune, or a haunted book? Is this a trick question, or is the answer there?
This is another very popular British book that was changed into a movie that I haven't seen.
Okay, well, is it a cursed mirror, an ancient whistle, a demonic rune, or a haunted book?
Because obviously you would say whistle, right? Because it's whistle and a...
So is it a trick question, or is that the answer?
I don't know. What are the other options?
Cursed mirror, ancient whistle, demonic rune, or haunted book?
I'll say whistle.
Okay, you say whistle. Kelly and Karen say, and Sam say haunted book, and Bill says whistle. It is a whistle. It was not a trick question. Okay. Hey,
I heard it's really good. I've heard it's one of the best folk horrors out there. It's just kind of hard to find.
Oh, I don't know. I'd never heard of it, but this one I know the answer to because we are to TV shows now. In the folk horror inspired TV series From, what do the townspeople do every night to protect themselves from the creatures? I think we all hopefully know this. Do they? Wait, okay. I take issue with this question. I take issue with this question. I mean, I guess
fact checking.
Technically, there's two answers, but I take issue with the answer because I think there's two answers. What do they do every night to protect themselves from the creatures? Do they A, light bonfires, B, hang talismans, C, lock themselves indoors, or D, chant ancient spells?
There's no E.
There's no E. I say B and C. That's what I say.
I say E.
You say E. Okay, Karen says
E is
B.
B and C. Or A and C. Well, the talismans locking themselves in.
Yeah, I take issue, Doc. It is B and C. It's not a perfect question. That's okay. Well, I'm going to add an addendum. It's B too. He had the answer is lock themselves indoors, which they do, but they also hang talismans. So it's B plus C, I would say.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, I think you have to do them in tandem, or else you just get eaten.
Otherwise, it doesn't do any good, right? So that's okay, Doc.
That's fine.
We know
we know what you're doing.
We know you know. Okay, and from what do the monstrous creatures that attack the town at night resemble? Do they look like zombies, werewolves, human-like figures, or giant insects? At least I know these ones. Do they look like zombies, werewolves, humans, or insects, people? What do they look like? C. Everybody is saying C.
I thought they were gonna list professions.
No, there is zombies, werewolves, humans, or giants. They are human-like.
And that's where C works.
Yeah. And from what do the monsters knock the door down if you don't have a talisman, or do they pick the lock? I don't know. That's a good question, Samuel. I don't know the answer to that.
Oh, I thought that was another trivia question.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I assume they just knock it down or walk through the walls or something. I don't know. All right. Let's see. What mysterious objects are used by the townspeople to ward off the nocturnal creatures? Tying into full cores, use of protective charms. I think we know the answer to this too. Is it silver crosses, rune stones, talisman, or iron bells? What is the answer? They look like old maid card characters. True, Doc. True. All right. Yeah.
Talisman.
Talismans, yes, talismans. All right, everybody got that one. Okay. And from what is the name of the family that arrives in the mysterious town in the first season, central to the show's horror folk narrative? Is it the Matthews, the Thompsons, the Harrisons, or the Wilsons? I like these ones. I can answer these ones. Is it the Matthews, the Thompsons, the Harrisons, or the Wilsons? Jen says Matthews. Kelly and Samuel say Matthews. What does Scarlet say?
Damn it, Jen.
It's
Matthews.
Yes, it is Matthews. Okay. And from what is the name of the boy who experiences visions that provide clues about the town's mysteries and monsters? Is it...
Who's the only boy in town?
Yeah, I know, but he doesn't well, I don't know. Anyway, which boy experiences visions? Is it Ethan, Thomas, Nathan, or Victor? Ethan, Thomas, Nathan, or Victor? I would question this one. I would have said different.
Yeah.
Okay, Bill says Ethan. What do you say? Karen says Ethan.
Yeah, I could get it because you would say like Ethan or Victor.
Yeah, I would have said Victor. Ethan doesn't really have visions like Victor does as much. That's why I guess some, but I
guess they
Victor.
both see the boy in white. That's kind of like a vision.
Yeah, that's true. They both see the boy in white. Very true. We'll say both. But yes,
Victor was a boy, technically.
True.
I don't know what version of Victor.
Yes. Well, he has listed Ethan, so we'll say Ethan's right.
Ethan.
All right. What is the name of the town sheriff who struggles to maintain order against the backdrop of supernatural threats? Is it Boyd Stevens, Jim Matthews, Kenny Lou, or Frank Pratt? Who is the sheriff? I'm still going through these ones. I figure everybody knows the questions that way. Hi, Taryn.
Hi, Taryn.
You came in just in time for the from questions that everybody knows.
For the hardest from question of them all.
Okay, BS. Yes, Karen. No, I'm kidding. Is it okay? Boyd Stevens, Jim Matthews, Kenny Lou, or Frank Pratt? I think we all know that it is Boyd Stevens. All right. And from what is the name of the mysterious figure from the town's past who provides cryptic clues about its origins and creatures? Is it Thomas, Victor, Elgin, or Randall? I think we know this one too. So who gives the cryptic clues? Is it Thomas, Victor, Elgin, or Randall? Nobody's answering now. Okay, Victor.
Everybody's asleep.
No, that's Victor. Yes, the answer is of course Victor. Let's do a few more. And then I was going to say, after we get to 50, why don't we switch into your Mad Libs? Because it's on.
We could do one Mad Lib.
Okay. These are True Blood. In True Blood,
Sweet.
what is the name of the Louisiana town where Sookie Stackhouse lives and encounters vampires? Is it
I know this one. I know this one.
I know this one too. Is it Shreveport, Bonton, New Orleans, or Baton Rouge? Where does Sookie find vampires? Shreveport, Bonton, New Orleans, or Baton Rouge? Samuel says New Orleans. Bill says Bonton, although he's spelled
Is he
both
saying
Bonton.
C?
B. Okay, Kelly says B. And what do you say, Scarlet?
Bonton.
Yes. Yes, that is correct. Okay. In True Blood, what is the name of the vampire who becomes Sookie Stackhouse love interest in the first season? I guess the clue there is first season.
First season, because they're all.
Otherwise, there could be more than one answer. Yeah. Is it Eric Northman, Bill Compton, Sam Merlot, or Alcide Hervo? And I realize I have talked to both of her love interests now.
Oh.
Which I not. I mean, not for True Blood, but.
It's okay.
Okay, so is her boyfriend in the first season Eric, Bill, Sam, or Alcide? Is it Alcide or Alcide? I can't remember. Alcide.
I think it's Alcide.
Yeah.
People can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. So is it Eric, Bill, Sam, or Alcide? Okay. Everybody is saying Bill. So I think everybody knows the answer. No, Karen said D. Okay, and those weren't all to this question then, I guess. I thought they were. So we got a Sam and Al. Okay, he's just saying how to pronounce it. We got Sam, Bill, and Alcide. Okay, yeah, Alcide, Sam, and Bill. It is. What is it, Scarlet? Which one?
It's okay. I think it's Bill. Vampire Bill.
Bill. It is Bill. All right. In True Blood, what supernatural creature other than a vampire is revealed to be Sookie Stackhouse's true nature in later seasons? What's it mean other than a vampire? She isn't a vampire. She was never a vampire, was she?
Is that the Twilight situation here?
I was going to say, she was never a vampire. Okay. I have a feeling that Doc either was drunk when he wrote a couple of these or he took these from the internet. I'm just
both.
Yeah. Is it werewolf, fairy, witch, or shapeshifter? Bill says fae. So is it werewolf, fairy, or fae, witch, or shapeshifter? And we've had this during our Sandman discussion a couple times.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Everybody is answering B.
Do you agree? And unlike this one, that they were actually hideous in this show.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. The answer is.
So they put on the glamour.
Yeah. The answer is B, fairy. Well, she didn't have a glamour though, right? But she was part fairy, wasn't she? I can't remember.
Yeah, she was like half fairy, but when she went in the fairy realm, all the fairies were very beautiful, but it was all glamour.
Okay. See, I never saw the very end. I don't think
they kind of look like more like trollish, as I recall. I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen the very end.
But I mean, not like Sandman, where it was just like some curling their hair and putting makeup on.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I agree with you with that. They should have done something else. Okay, in True Blood, what is the name of the ancient vampire authority that governs vampire society and enforces its laws? Is it the Coven, the Authority, the Tribunal, or the Council? I didn't remember this. I didn't know this one. Is it the Coven, the Authority, the Tribunal, or the Council? Which rules the vampires?
I'm going to say the Authority. The Authority.
The Authority. Muncher says all of the above. I don't know about that. But Kelly and Bill say the Authority. You said the Authority. Karen says the Authority. Samuel says the Coven. The answer is B, the Authority. In True Blood, what is the name of the werewolf pack leader who becomes involved with Sookie and has ties to the town of Bonton? Is it Alcide, Hervo, Russell Edgington, Marcus Bozeman, or Quinn? Alcide, Russell, Marcus, or Quinn?
It's okay.
See, I don't remember this part. I kind of knew the answer, but I didn't remember it, really. Is it Alcide, Russell, Marcus, or Quinn? Everybody is saying Alcide.
Alcide.
Okay, Karen says Marcus. It is Alcide. In True Blood, what's the name of the bar owned by Sam Merlot, a shapeshifter, where many supernatural events unfold? Is it Fantasia? Fantasia. Merlot's Bar and Grill, the Moonlight Lounge, Bon Temps Bistro. Oh, okay. I didn't read. You got to read that question careful because I just automatically answered and didn't read it right. What is the name of the bar owned by Sam Merlot? Is it Fantasia, Merlot's Bar and Grill, Moonlight Lounge, or Bon Temps Bistro? What say you, Scarlet?
There's actually a Monroe. What was his last name?
Yeah, the one Merlot's Bar and Grill was B. Is that your answer?
Merlot's Bar and Grill.
Yes. Is that your answer?
Final answer.
Okay, that is correct. Fantasia was the bar, but that was the vampire bar, not the werewolf bar.
Mm-hmm.
So I said that was kind of you had to read it better. I like Fantasia. Fantasia was fun. Okay. What is the name of the ancient vampire who serves the king of Mississippi and seeks to control supernatural politics? Is it Eric Northman, Russell Edgington, Godric, or Talbot? I don't know. One of the two. Eric, Russell, Godric, or Talbot, who serves the king of Mississippi and seeks to control supernatural politics. Kelly says B. Bill says B. Eric, Russell, Godric, or Talbot?
I think it's B.
It is. Everybody else was waiting. And when in doubt, guess C. No, it is B, Karen. All right. Okay. That is.
How did you guys do on like your SATs or ACTs?
Yeah, I know. You'd like just answer C.
Fastest SAT ever. C.
Jeez, how many are there? 90.
Oh yeah.
Geez. I don't know if we're gonna. I think we might have to do some of these another day. I don't think I can stay up for all of them. We're only on 52. We didn't even do my monster questions yet. Why don't we do your monster Mad Lib? Because it's almost 2 a.m. I can't stay too much longer. So.
Well, you can do your questions. I mean, I can save Mad Libs for another time when there's more people in the chat.
Okay, it's up to you. I don't care. I just figured we'd do a little bit of everything. I was trying to go through it, but we can do that instead. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you.
Do you want to stop at 2 o'clock or a little after 2?
I'll go a little bit after 2. I just honestly can't go too much longer than that, or I'm never going to wake up.
Okay, let's just do some of your. We can do some of your questions and call it, and I can keep my Mad Libs virgin until another time. I haven't even written on them.
Yeah, we'll do it.
White pages without any ink.
All right. All right. Some of these I think we answered in Lori's thing, but I guess we'll see how many you remember. Who played the Invisible Man in the first movie? Was it Boris Karloff, Claude Rains, Lon Chaney Jr., or Edward Van Sloan? Who played the Invisible Man? Who played the Invisible Man? What do you guys think? Boris, Claude, Lon, or Edward? Karen says Claude Rains.
Retaining knowledge.
Bill says somebody who's not even on the list. I don't know who Bennett is. They're not on the list. Samuel says C, which is his most popular answer.
Yeah.
What is it, Scarlet?
Claude Rains.
Okay, I retained it that long. All right, which two actors played the Gilman in the original Creatures from the Black Lagoon? Is it Ben Chapman and Riku Browning, Jack Pierce and Riku Brown? I don't know if it's Rico or Riku. I typed it wrong, I think, and one of them autocorrected. Ben Chapman and Riku Browning, Jack Pierce and Riku Browning, Ben Chapman and Bela Lugosi, or Jack Pierce and Claude Rains? Who played Gilman in Creatures of the Black Lagoon? Choices again are Ben Chapman and Rico or Riku Browning, Jack Pierce and Riku Browning, Ben Chapman and Bela Lugosi, or Jack Pierce and Claude Rains? Do you know what the answer is?
Do I know?
Yeah.
B. Buzz.
Buzz. Jack Pierce and Rico Browning.
It's a guess.
Okay. Yes. Karen says same thing, B. Bill says Chapman and Ragu. All right. Well, Bill is right. It's Chapman. Right. Well, it's Raku. He said Ragu. Raku. However the hell you pronounce it. It's Ben Chapman and Browning. Okay. What was the name of Frankenstein's hunchback assistant in Frankenstein? I got this one wrong. Was it Vlad, Fritz, Boris, or Igor? Igor. Frankenstein's hunchback assistant. Sorry, Frankenstein's hunchback assistant.
Frankenstein's hunchback.
Part of that there. Frankenstein's hunchback assistant. Was it Vlad?
His hunchback has a name. He has a hunchback with a name.
Yeah. Is it Vlad, Fritz, Boris, or Igor? So far, everybody says Igor. What do you say?
Igor. You watch Young Frankenstein where it's like Igor. My name's Falkenstein. Well, my name's Igor.
I did, but I will say, unless the person who wrote this trivia thing is wrong, that isn't the right answer, because that's what I said too. But they have that it's Fritz B. Now it's the hunchback assistant in Frankenstein. I mean, I was thinking.
Oh yeah, I guess it is Fritz.
Notre Dame.
I guess it is Fritz because Fritz is played by Dwight Fry. It's getting early, man. I'm like losing my mind. Yeah,
I don't know. I figured people were thinking of Hunchback of Notre Dame because I was. And I didn't really
I was thinking Young Frankenstein.
Oh, Young Frankenstein. Okay, well, either way, it was Fritz. So y'all wrong, but I was wrong too. So
yeah, okay. But I know. I know how I messed up.
Well, that's okay.
Because it was Fritz and it was played by Dwight Fry, who's come up in the trivia earlier.
Well, now you won't forget.
Played Renfield.
It's 1931 film Frankenstein introduced a hunchback assistant named Fritz. Bill says. Thank you, Bill. So there you go. Okay. How many Mummy movies did Universal make? Now, I'm assuming this.
Oh my God, the new ones too?
I don't know. Does this mean like the new Mummies or like the old Mummies?
Does that mean the Scorpion King is also in there?
That's what I mean. I'm not sure. I think this means like the original ones because these are all under Universal ones. I don't know. I assumed that this meant older movies, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
I mean, the original run, there's at least 4.
Okay, well, this says 6, 4, or 2. What? Or 2 or 3. Okay, 6, 4, 2, or 3. I don't know which ones it's referring to. I can just see the answer. I didn't think about it when I got the question, but yeah, is it 6, 4, 2, or 3? Bill says 6. Kelly says 4.
I mean, I can only think of 4.
Okay, well, I don't know which versions.
And then the 2 Brendan Fraser ones.
Yeah, I don't know which versions they're talking about, but they have 6 listed here. So
yeah, that's probably right. It's probably the earlier ones.
Might have meant both.
Have a lot of them because they get like Jamie. They get into like Abbott and Costello meet the Mummy and stuff like that.
Jeez, weird stuff.
There's a bunch of Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein, meet Dracula.
Yeah,
all those.
There's a lot. All right, what are the Creature from the Black Lagoon sequels called? This is another one.
Oh yeah,
I can't remember which. Is it Return of the Creature and the Creature Walks Among Us, Revenge of the Creature and the Creature Lives Among Us, Revenge of the Creature and the Creature Walks Among Us, or Return of the Creature and the Creature Lives Among Us?
This is when we need a visual aid.
I know. I'm sorry. Is it Return of the Creature or Revenge of the Creature? And is it the Creature Walks Among Us or the Creature Lives Among Us? That's probably the easiest way to ask it. Because they just gave 4 options, but they're basically all different versions of that. So Bill says it's Return of the Creature. Sorry, some of these questions.
Oh, thanks, Milchill. He listed all these movies.
Cool.
The Mummy, the Mummy's Hand, the Mummy's Tomb, the Mummy's Ghost, the Mummy's Curse, and Abbott and Costello meet the Mummy.
Meet the Mummies. It's all one. All right. It's sorry that this one's hard to figure out which it is, but it's
Return and Walks Among Us?
you're half right. It's Revenge of the Creature and the Creature Walks Among Us. Okay, this
Oh, I
one we
thought I
had.
said return. Did I say revenge? I'm sorry. I'm really
No,
tired.
you said return. It's revenge.
Oh, okay. I love those movies though.
This one I think was part of another question because it was asked different. But what year was The Invisible Man released? Was it 35, 32, 37, or 33?
Where are them again?
The first Invisible Man, 1935, 1932, 1937, or 1933. Ow, I hit my toe. The owl wasn't part of it. Sorry.
Is that E?
Yeah, that's E. Ow. So 37, 32, 33, or 35. I don't know. I read them in a different order that time. Sorry. A is 35, B is 32, C is 37, and D is 33. I don't know why they can't put them in numerical order. It makes it a lot easier. Okay,
35.
we have 30. You say 35.
Sure.
Kelly said 32. Karen says
That's a very
33.
good year.
Tessa's rig. Yeah, sorry, Karen. It's 33. Okay. Which 3 Universal monster movies did James Whale direct?
Oh, yeah.
The Mummy, Frankenstein, and Creature from Black Lagoon. The Wolfman, Frankenstein, and Creature from Black Lagoon. Frankenstein, the Invisible Man, and Bride of Frankenstein, or Frankenstein, the Invisible Man, and the Mummy. I didn't think about reading these without seeing them. Makes it complicated. Sorry, that's my fault. So which are the 3 movies, basically?
Well, I know for a fact he directed Bride of Frankenstein, so the entry that has Bride of Frankenstein.
Okay, well, only one of them has Bride of Frankenstein, so I guess that's your answer. C. Samuel's answer. The answer is C. Frankenstein, Invisible Man, and Bride of Frankenstein. You are correct. Okay, who directed Creature of the Black Lagoon? Was it Jack Arnold, Robert Florey, James Whale, or Edgar G. Ulmer?
Same again?
Jack Arnold, Robert Florey, James Whale, or Edgar G. Ulmer?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. That's okay. Just making noise out there.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you, Karen. I'm going to also say D.
Okay. Bill and Kelly are correct. It's Jack Arnold and Samuel.
Jack Arnold.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a bunch of creature stuff in my house. I should know this.
It's okay. How many actors played Frankenstein's monster? 6, 2, 4, or 9? Again, I wish they'd put it in numerical order.
Well, from what year to what year?
It doesn't say. It just says whether 6 different people, 2 different people, 4 different people, or 9 different people who played Frankenstein's monster.
Carla Lugosi played Glenn Strange.
I was going to say, make sure that's
3.
I was going to say Frankenstein's monster, not Frankenstein. I assume you know that. I'm just.
Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, Glenn Strange, same people.
Okay.
How many? Where were the? How many?
6.
How many different
6,
numbers?
2, 4, or 9. 6, 2, 4, or 9.
6, 2, 4, or 9?
Yeah.
4.
You are correct. It is 4. Who's
What's
the
last
only actor?
one? Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, Glenn Strange, and one other one I do not know.
I don't know.
Because Bela Lugosi played Frankenstein in one of them.
That I don't know. All right.
Yes.
Who's the
It's
only
true.
Who's the only actor who played Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, and the Mummy? Was it
Bela
Claude
Lugosi?
Rains?
No, Boris Karloff.
That is not a choice. Claude Rains, Lon Chaney Jr., Glenn Strange, or Boris Karloff? Which one played all 3? Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, and the Mummy. Is it Claude Rains, Lon Chaney Jr., Glenn Strange, or Boris Karloff? Peter Boyle and Young Frankenstein. Yes, that's true. That was in Young's Frankenstein. Jonathan Trains and Mr. Norrell. That was a good series. I like the series.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have the board game. There's a board game, Doc, and I have the board game.
Well, that I have not heard of.
It's
okay, what is it, Scarlett? Is it Claude Rains, Lon Chaney Jr., Glenn Strange, or Boris Karloff? What do you think?
So what characters here?
Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, and the Mummy.
I'm gonna say Karloff.
Nope.
It
was Lon Chaney Jr.
Lon Chaney Jr. Oh, he's spin-offs, so all those like Abbott and Costello films.
And I don't know. Bill says he's also the only actor to play all 4 of the classic Universal monsters: Dracula, Frankenstein's monsters, the Mummy, and the Wolfman. Okay. Well, which 2 actors played Dracula more than once? Was it Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff, Bela Lugosi and John Carradine, Edward Van Sloan and John Carradine, or Edward Van Sloan and Boris Karloff? So who played Dracula more than once?
Well, Edward Van Sloan played Van Helsing. What are the other options without Van Sloan in there?
Without Van Sloan is Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff, or Bela Lugosi and John Carradine?
Gosh, John Carradine. Yeah, well, that one. Bela Lugosi and John Carradine.
Yes. What was the sequel to The Wolfman? Was it The Mummy
The
Meets
Wolfman
the
2.
That's was it The Mummy Meets the Wolfman, The Return of the Wolfman, The Revenge of the Wolfman, or Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman? Dun dun dun.
They weren't very original renaming these.
They weren't. So which was the first sequel? Was it The Mummy Meets the Wolfman, The Return of the Wolfman, The Revenge of the Wolfman, or Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman?
It's got to be Return of Revenge.
Nope.
I'll say Return.
Return. It's Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yep.
I don't think the Wolfman got much respect in the Universal Monsters lot. You know.
Yeah. Oh, this is another one that lists like 4 different versions of 4 different people. This makes it hard to figure out. Okay. There's only 3 left, so I'll do it anyway. You guys can try to do it. Okay.
All right.
Who all played Frankenstein's monster? No, it was D. Samuel. It was D. Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman. Am I allowed to promote here? I don't care, Doc. Go for it.
Go ahead. Everybody drop your links.
Yep.
Drop them if you got them. Drop them like they're hot.
Yeah. Okay. Who played Frankenstein's monster? Lon Chaney, Boris Karloff, Bela Lugosi, and Claude Rains? Was it Claude Rains, Boris Karloff, Bela Lugosi, and Glenn Strange? See, they even changed the order. Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney Jr., Bela Lugosi, and Glenn Strange, or Glenn Strange, Otto Kruger, Lon Chaney Jr., and Bela Lugosi. Sorry, that's kind of hard to even.
See, I already told you which ones they were, and you wanted to fact check me, but I'm not looking.
Oh no, that's right, you did. Okay,
Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, Glenn Strange, and the other one.
The other one, Lon Chaney Jr. Okay, how many times? Says Karen's like, what? It was Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney Jr., Bela Lugosi, and Glenn Strange. Hi, Amy.
Hey,
yeah. Amy. Yeah, Karloff, Lugosi, Strange, and Chaney Jr. Bill. All right. How many times did Vincent Price play the Invisible Man? 3, 5, 1, or 2?
I do believe it was once.
Okay, what do you guys think? 3 times. Amy said, "Happy birthday." 3, 5, 1, or 2.
Happy. Hey, thank you. Let me get you a. Oh yeah, you don't even like that. I remember Amy didn't even like the goat noises. Take that off. Take that back. Sorry.
Funny. All right. 3, 5, 1, or 2. I've seen all different answers. You all answered something different, I think. Karen said 3. Bill and Kelly said 2. Samuel said 3. You said 1. The answer is 2.
Oh, 2.
Yes. Now this you already answered. Who played Van Helsing in Dracula? Bela Lugosi.
Maybe people weren't listening.
Yeah, Boris Karloff or Edward Van Sloan. Van Helsing. Is it Bela Lugosi, Otto Kruger, Boris Karloff, or Edward Van Sloan? What do you think, guys? Is it Bela Lugosi, Otto Kruger, Boris Karloff, or Edward Van Sloan? All right. Hugh Jackman. That is not a choice, but that is also correct. To be fair,
Or you are a wise man.
you are a
Van
wise man.
Helsing.
I didn't even think about that until he said it, but he's right. This isn't the first Dracula. Dexter Morgan. That I don't know about.
Hugh Jackman.
Bill says Edward Van Sloan. Kelly says Boris Karloff. And Samuel said Bela Lugosi. And the answer is, Scarlet, what's the answer?
Edward Van Sloan.
Yes, correct. That is D.
The
Yes,
great
Bill.
and late
Great.
Edward Van Sloan.
All right. That is the end of my trivia questions. It is it's 2:15.
It's
I'll go
fine. We've gone 3 hours. It's fine.
Okay. Well, okay. I was gonna
My
say
Mad Libs will return to their original state.
All right. And then when we do the rest of Doc's trivia, we'll start with Buffy and we'll do some of them. I am sorry, guys. I do got to get up. I just, I
Oh,
can't.
that's fine. 3 hours is fine.
I know, but I had a good time. It seems like everybody else did. We got a lot of people tonight, more than normal. So
yeah, it's cool. Thank you for everybody showing up. You've made my birthday special, each and every one of you. Yes. I'm so happy to see all of you.
53 people came. Just and that was just Sci-Fi Vision. I saw there were some people through NDB Media that showed up.
How many people?
Through mine was 53. We usually don't get that many live, so that was quite a bit.
All right.
So thank you,
Thanks, everybody.
We appreciate it. And happy birthday to Scarlet. Please join Lori and me tomorrow at 11. We're going to be doing the revival finale. We have the watch party at 9:30 Eastern. And Luke had said he was going to come to the watch party, so he might be around as well, Luke Boyce. So you might want to drop by. And then Scarlett and I are still planning to do, and Karen sometimes, I don't know if she's doing all of them, but she's going to join us for some of them, for Alien Earth. We're going to have to next week figure out when to put it in. And I got to figure everything out because I know that Lori also wants to do Daryl Dixon. I need to make sure I can do all these. But I, meanwhile, tomorrow have Tony, what is it? Tony and Ziva. I didn't think of what it's called. If anybody wants to send me questions for that, if you watch NCIS, not my usual coverage, but I was happy to get it. So I got to go watch those screeners. But yeah, and I have Institute stuff coming up because tomorrow I will be posting Finn's interview. I thought I was going to get it done today and I didn't. That will be coming. And yeah, the revival interview with Luke and Aaron is all about the finale. I'm going to have to put up tomorrow too. So make sure you guys stay tuned. And Doc, thank you for the questions. We will do the rest another time. There were quite a many. Quite a many. See, I can't even speak English. Quite a lot.
You know what? There's been some talk about maybe me and Doc doing a Friday live, like not really from Academy, but we could do a trivia thing, Doc.
Yeah, you could. That'd be fun. I would like to once in a while. I think once a month or something at least we should do some kind of trivia, all of us, because it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. That's what I say. If it was librarians, I might be doing more like King Arthur trivia or, historical trivia.
This was kind of good though, because it was like a mix. I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should do something. I mean, I'm not to say don't do it with Doc. I don't mean not to do it with Doc. I just think that I like to do it sometimes too.
Well, you'd be invited.
Okay, good. But I just meant I didn't mean not to. I just meant I would like to as well.
Because we do trivial vote. We would invite you. I would invite you. I'm sure Doc would invite you if you wanted to.
He might not.
If you're not totally tapped out on like a Friday.
Yeah, I know. Right now we have revival this week, but next week maybe. Let's see. Doc will be on the Full Aussie podcast on Saturday morning. Is that the thing you wanted to mention? Because you said you wanted to mention something, and I didn't see it. Maybe I missed it, but maybe
did you make him a mod? Because I think mods can post links, but other people can't.
I don't even know how to make.
Do you know how to do that ability?
No, I do not know how to do that ability. How do I do that ability?
I do not know.
You can do it. You can put it in the comments.
Do you know how to make somebody a mod?
If you want to post the link, Doc, you can do in the comments. I think you just can't in the chat. You should be able to do it in the comments.
Yeah, I think it's because they don't want spam in the chat, so they probably don't let
probably
do it.
But you can do it in the comments. All 3 dots next to their name. Let me see if I can figure it out. And Thanks,
You got a
Amy.
compliment on the backdrop.
I know. Thanks, Amy. I'm glad you liked it. I worked hard on that. Whoops. Okay, wait. Doc. Where's it at? Doc.
It said 3 dots to their name, next to their name.
I guess I can do that. There. It says okay. Can review. It doesn't say anything about links though. It has to do with manage blocked people and stuff. I don't think it's a moderator. Yeah, I think you can put links if you do it in the comment instead of in the chat though. But he said it's on Mr. Grant Gregory's channel, so I'm sure he can find it anyway. But if you want to try putting a link after in the comments, you're welcome to. Is it an AI show though? I'm curious now. I don't know if I'm around Saturday morning, but if it's an AI thing, I'd kind of like to see it. That would be cool. But you can also put it in Discord if you want to. You're welcome to post it in my Discord. That's cool too. Yes, I made every bit of the backdrop and the pieces except for the frames. The frames are still from the kit that I had before, but everything else I have made with AI and or Photoshop and or DaVinci Resolve. I've made them with lots of different things mixed together. But yeah. So thank you. I'm glad you guys like them. I like my Wednesday. It's kind of creepy, but it's kind of cool. That's the one I like. Friday Night Dead. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming. Look, like I said, look for the Institute interviews and the Revival interviews. Try to watch the Revival one, especially before our live tomorrow. So if you do have questions for Luke in the chat, that they're not repeats. But we'll try to do that. And I don't know if he's going to come and join us or what, but I think he is going to do the watch party, it sounds like. But meanwhile, I got to go watch some screeners. But thank you, everybody. I hope you had a good time, Scarlet. And
I did. Thank you for making a good birthday, even though it's early.
Sure. Yes, it's early. But I had fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, because I might go somewhere on the weekend, so...
Yeah, well, have fun.
A little traveling.
Or on your travels or whatever. Have fun with it. And yeah. And I will see all of you tomorrow night. 9:30 watch party. 11 is the live stream. Yeah, Eastern. We'll see y'all then. So have a good night. And sorry, guys, that I can't stay indefinitely, but I do gotta go.
Stay indefinitely.
I just kind of want to stay. I know we got a lot of people, but I promised myself I wasn't going to do this because I can't stay up all night. I do.
How many people we got?
There's still 11 left right now. I think 2 of them might be spammers though, so there's probably 9. So
they're my favorite friends. They always come to our Nautilus ones.
Yeah, I know. All right. Of course, I'm welcome. Thank you. I'm glad to hear. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Dream well.